all-star from his days with the Seattle Supersonics most recently, and Doc Rivers in his 9th season as a head coach, of course, and 3rd overall with the Boston Celtics, leading the show. And you can see that everything goes through the big ticket, Kevin Garnett. He's such a great leader. Ray Allen, of course, was in his days with Milwaukee and Seattle, but he's just along for the ride, along with KG and Paul Pierce. Quite a dominant trio. But on the Cavaliers side, LeBron wants to elevate his team to the same lofty status, and tonight, perhaps it go a long way toward that goal if they can get a win here tonight. I know it's early, but nonetheless, an important game on the calendar. These two teams will meet again Sunday afternoon in Beantown. Boston coming up, AC Boston coming off a buzzer-beating win Saturday night at Charlotte.
Yeah, they have won all types of games this year, beating teams badly, winning buzzer games. They're very good. Their defense is what has impressed me the most so far this year.
LeBron sails inside and no look to Z, who missed a shot.
Now that shows you what Kevin Garnett defended the play, and both teams defended LeBron and Z.
Garnett got it back. Thought Z was going to dunk that ball, but didn't.
Well, there again is where he has to be a little more physical in those type of situations.
Rondo turned the corner, waltzes into a pass to Perkins. Rajon Rondo is so good at breaking down defense. And Perkins gets the first bucket of the night.
In that situation, Booby has to make sure that Z's man does not get the ball.
LeBron in heavy traffic. Again looks for Z. This time on a 15-foot. And it rolls in off a rubber rim. So good start for Z from the outside. And it's 2-2.
Well, Z gave himself enough room that time to get the shot off. Consequently, it rolled in.
Rondo on the pick and roll again. Here comes Garnett against Gooden. Always has the great footwork, but too good that time as he shuffled the shoot. So give it back to the Cavaliers off the turnover.
Talking with some of their people, they are really happy that Garnett brings not only great talent, but his attitude is what he brings to this team that has really transformed this team into a championship caliber team in just 12 games.
He's the ultimate warrior. Here comes LeBron off a rub-off screen. Little feed to Gooden. Didn't force it. Ball swing to Sasha. Open look. Knocks it down for 3.
The way they are playing defense is similar to what the Cavaliers do. Once you penetrate, they're going to try and stop you with another man, and then the key is, do you have patience enough to find the open man? So far, the Cavaliers hitting on all cylinders.
Sasha hit 4 of those on Sunday. Ray Allen cut off by Pavlovich. Missed a shot. Rebound to Gooden. Sasha certainly really tested by Ray Allen tonight. Hits it, knocks it down for 2.
Early offense, Cavaliers, that's the one thing that I think this team, the Celtics, they're not used to. That the Cavaliers are going to take the first good shot when they get down low, the fast break.
Paul Pierce lost the basketball. That's the one Achilles heel in the Boston attack. They will cough it up as they have turned the ball over 17 times a night, and that is 23rd in the league.
It was good to see the Cavaliers getting off to a good executing start on both ends of the floor.
Perkins came at LeBron on a double team.
LeBron trying to get all of his teammates involved.
Z-Fire scores. So Zadrunas with a couple of field goals, mirror images of each other, 9-2. They haven't scored the last 9 points. Here comes Garnett, 1-on-1, quick move. Gooden stayed with it. Garnett missed it. Heavy traffic rebound for Z.
That was looking to push it up. See what they have.
LeBron gave 3 a thought.
If he had kept control of the ball, I think he would have took the shot. Good uptake by Drew.
Show and go. Scores! Cavaliers 11 straight points. Crowd enjoying it as the attack mode is in full mode right now, and Doc Rivers
on the referee already.
Timeout Boston. A little bit of a first-round heavy punch laid down by the Cavaliers. Good to see Sasha's 3-ball back. Daniel Gibson, a plant for 2, has by
9. You don't want to be LeBron James. I am just one man. I still have a lot of work to do, much more to learn, to be as good as I can be. But I do see the light. And it is up to me to go and get it. LeBron James, you don't want to be me. You want to be better than me.
Okay, Chuck. What is it going to take to put me in your 5? How about my championship ring? I'll let you wear it for a week.
Nice try.
2 weeks. Okay, a whole month just to put me in your 5.
Dwayne, I'm not wearing your ring.
Sorry.
Who's in your Fave 5? My fave's from T-Mobile. Unlimited calls to your 5 favorite people.
On December 11th.
That's gotta be boring.
It's the ultimate DVD for your collection. The Bourne Ultimatum. Only December 11th.
A good reason to smile. The Cavaliers 5 assists and their 5 field goals. Thus they lead 11-2 here over Boston. Let's take a look at tonight's league leaders, brought to you by Budweiser. One of my favorite categories, points, rebounds, assists combined. LeBron almost 48 combined per night. Carlos Boozer is second, and he is way back at 8+. Kevin Garnett combined almost 38 a night. That really tells you how valuable LeBron has been so far, as we know. Let's go over to Jeff Phelps.
Fred, big man on the bench for the Boston Celtics, big man on the bench for the Cavaliers last year. Scott Pollard. I walked into the locker room to say hi to him before the game, and I said, "Hi, Scott." And he said, "Jeff, I picked myself another winner. I was born under a lucky star." He said what's going on with Boston this year is very reminiscent to him of what he went through last year with the LeBron James show, as he called it. He said the first year of it in Boston isn't quite as far along as the whole thing with LeBron, but he's really having a good time. And why did he take number 66, Fred? All the numbers in Boston were taken.
And he knows that nobody else is wearing 66. Not many wear 90 either, as Drew Gooden drops another jumper home. 13-4.
Now you see the importance of moving the basketball and spreading the floor. And the patience of the Cavaliers now, they're letting the double team establish itself, then they're going from there.
Paul Pierce picked up the loose ball. Rebound, swallowed up by LeBron. Has Z on his left side. LeBron in the attack mode, fights it up. Rebound, out of bounds, off LeBron. And the Celtics get it back.
Got a little bit too deep on that particular situation. Rondo was really dead, but LeBron took him a little too deep into the basket.
Back on the Celtics. They're 4-1 on the road, so they've had a lot of home cooking in this early season, and they've taken advantage. Garnett, 20-foot pop. Didn't get the bounce. Rebound, good box off by Zadrunas.
Cavaliers do a good job of rebounding the basketball. And again, patience has really been their ability to get things done here early in the ball game.
Rebound went right to Drew's spot. Here comes Ray Allen. Allen on the hard drive. And a reach-in foul by Sasha Pavlovich. We welcome you fans watching tonight on NBA TV. Welcome aboard.
Well, what you don't want to do is give up the dribble penetration. Now, Sasha right here did exactly what he should do. He should have been facing the other way, though, force him back into his teammates instead of letting him have the baseline. But do not give up the dribble penetration.
Ray Allen jumps. Weak side rebound to good. Drew averages 10 boards a night. Gibson in the drop-off to Ilgauskas. In pretty deep. Is he working? Good footwork. Faces. Scores. He's got 3 field goals against Kendrick Perkins.
It looks like most teams are not trying to double down on Z now. They're trying to let him, they figure he's going to miss that shot, so they're letting him have that shot in the middle, and that's a shot he's really been consistent with this year.
Step out foul by Z, who, by the way, is shooting 51% from the floor. Let's go above the rim with our Buffalo Wild Wings wing camp.
Usually there's a double down, but no double down. And when you let Z get that extra step into the middle, he usually knocks the shot down.
And he's sort of gone a little bit away from the swooping hook that we saw a year ago.
Yeah, right. I'm glad he did, because somebody would break his arm the way he shot that ball.
Garnett, hand in the face, Jay. Missed it, rolls off to 11. Good challenge that time by Good. LeBron goes opposite the screen, waltzes into a tough shot, blocked by Garnett. LeBron wanted a goaltend, but Garnett got it. What a quick block. Allen, pull up, and it's for 3. Ray Allen's first field goal tonight.
That's where they're tough. They can beat you in so many different ways. Cavaliers, though, have to continue to score points. They cannot get into a lull where they're not scoring points.
Sasha Pavlovich, the fall away doesn't go. Rebound, good hustle by Gibson, but in trying to save it, got it only to Allen. Ray Allen on the push. Blocked by Zadrunas. Picked off by Z. Here comes LeBron with Sasha. 3-on-1 with Gooden. Rondo back. Whoa. Pass too tall for LeBron. Somehow to Gooden, though, but it was out of bounds. Sasha's got to be more careful with that kind of pass. 3-on-1, that's a golden opportunity.
You're right. He has to take the ball into the middle of the fast break. LeBron would have had an easy layup there had he brought the ball into the middle. That's basketball one-on-one. Get the ball to Drew or take it into the middle yourself.
So a lost opportunity. Here comes Rajon Rondo, scooping, missing though. Another rebound for Ilgauskas. He's got 5 already. Crossover by Sasha. Now they'll start the play. Z came to the ball, ready to fire, and hit again. What a start for Zadrunas. He's got 4 field goals in the quarter.
They're actually playing a matchup zone. So what's happening is if you move without the ball, you'll get open shots, and that's a killer. That helps Z right there, moving without the ball.
Perkins facing up, trying to use his strength. The hook doesn't go. Good D by Z. LeBron, open floor, and a crush.
Well, they couldn't get there that time in order to stop the dunk. L train to the hoop.
Just throw it out in the middle of the floor and let 23 do his thing. Cavaliers, you gotta love the start. So do the sellout crowd here at the Q as they give them a standing O. Cavaliers, the much more aggressor. And it started at the defensive end. And here, LeBron on the open floor for the two-hander. One more look again is Rondo. No way was he going to be able to defend that fast break. A one-man solo job, forcing the Boston timeout. A 20-second timeout. And we've seen more and more, for you national viewers that haven't seen the Cavs, we've seen more and more of the Cavs pushing the ball up the floor. If not getting a true fast break like that, at least getting numbers.
But what they're trying to do now, as opposed to last season, Fred, is get some easy baskets, because they got beat up so much last year in the half-court situation that they realize when you have an athlete like LeBron on your team, you got Booby, you got Sasha, Gooden, they can all run the floor, you have to get out and get some easy baskets.
LeBron, the Eastern Conference Player of the Week because of the numbers he put up. 36 points a game plus, 53% shooting, 9 rebounds, 8 assists for his 11th career Eastern Conference Player of the Week award. James Posey comes off the bench.
Doc Rivers calling the timeout to try and wake his team up.
Garnett had to give it up because of the trap defense. Rondo given space, not much of an outside shooter. Posey fires for 3. James Posey has been a brilliant addition for this club. He is hitting outside the 3 line at a 52% clip.
On top of that, he has great leadership ability. He, Garnett, those type of guys have really brought a lot of character to the team.
Step out by Garnett. Gooden hops into a walk. One extra step there. LeBron said, "Shoot it, Drew."
Oh yeah, that's definitely a shot. I mean, if you're a scorer in this league, when you get that close, you have to attempt a shot.
So it's a 9-point game. Celtics came into the ball game. Best defensive points per game average in the league. Garnett against Arenuga. Garnett turns, scores. How many millions of those have we seen in his career?
Well, it's tough having a higher guard, 7-foot Garnett. That's going to be a tough situation there. You can't switch that. Drew should stay on him regardless of the situation.
Yeah, Arenuga gave up 4 inches there, and Garnett took advantage. Good in direct traffic along with Gibson. Sasha Pavlovich tries a 3-ball. Rebound to Pierce. Quick outlet to Allen.
You can't let this type of defense force you into those outside shots. You have to have patience to get inside.
And a reach-in foul that time on Daniel Gibson against the crossover move of Ray Allen.
Because they play sort of similar to what the Cavs do. They want to double team you, help with the backside, and try to cut off your first pass with the passing lane. But the key is to make the next pass and see what develops from there, because somebody ultimately is always open when you play the trapping defense.
Shot clock at 15. Devin Brown checks in for Mike Brown.
Celtics trying to use the double high post to try and get more dribble penetration inside.
Posey spinning, strip like it. Here comes Devin Brown. Here comes a running opportunity. LeBron one-on-one with Pierce. Garnett awaiting him, though. LeBron fires. Glancing blow, retrieved by Posey.
See, those type of possessions you have to eliminate, where you just get the ball in one position, pound it, and take a shot, and you don't get a second shot. You have to run your play against this type of defense.
Garnett in deep, fought it up, and he drew the whistle. Going to be a foul on Drew Gooden as Garnett just got too deep that time. But out of the early gates, it's Drunas Ilgauskas, continuing where he has left off at a 15-point-per-game clip.
Trail by 2.
Miami needs someone to step up here. Okay, Dwayne. Let's get a nice open shot. No, dog. Just dunk it. Now, Dwayne. Kiss it off the glass. Kiss it? Take it in and dunk on him. He's a large man, Dwayne. Hey, do what you do. Dunk on him. Still time for a jump shot. What? Dwayne. Here we go. Don't do it. Lift off, baby. No. Yeah, baby. Do it again. Do it again.
This February, the Big Easy hosts the biggest basketball event in the world as the 2008 NBA All-Star Game comes to New Orleans.
Oh, that is special.
And you have the chance to send them there by voting daily on NBA.com.
Oh, boy, and that gets the crowd into it.
Vote now and enter the NBA 2K8 All-Star Sweepstakes for a chance to win a trip to NBA All-Star 2008. Visit NBA.com for more information. Watch the 2008 NBA All-Star Game February 17th live from New Orleans, only on TNT.
Man, that's a good movie.
I love them Hoosiers.
You think we Hoosiers? Kinda in a way. Yeah, who's driving RV? Ben Gundy, I think. What?
ESPN, your NBA destination for games Wednesdays and Fridays, plus in-depth analysis all week.
If you score, you win a prize pack. Now, actually, Jeff, I believe you have a question.
Here's tonight's Elk and Elk injury report for the Celtics. Tony Allen off the bench, out with a right thigh bruise for the Cavaliers. Larry Hughes still probably another 3 weeks from returning. Daniel Marshall even longer than that, of course, with the right wrist. And Cedric Simmons says his left ankle is feeling better. And he'd love to be out there, but right now just can't get a lot of lift off that ankle sprain. 19-12 is our Cavalier lead. During this win streak, Cavs have allowed 100 points a game, but Mike Brown seeing big improvement in one particular area on D.
Our weak side awareness is starting to get shored up some. I showed we were in there for quite a bit for a film session, but a lot of it was positive stuff that we had from the last 2 ball games where our weak side was aware and we were covering for one another. So defensively, I think we got a long way to go, but we're getting a little bit better, I think.
And what Mike really pays attention to, of course, is opponents' field goal percentage, because as the Cavs AC are running more, getting more possessions, naturally the scores are going to be higher, but if you can keep that opponent field goal percentage around 45 or less, then you know you're really doing a job.
It comes down to contesting the shots.
Yep.
That's what he really wants to see. He wants to see his players in the area of the offensive guy at all times. But these are situations now that the Cavaliers have to stay out of, Fred. It was 19-7, and now all of a sudden it's 19-14. They got to stay out of those little runs like that, because that's where this team will definitely beat you down, because they do not waste time when it comes down to catching up when they have deficits.
Celtics have scored the last 7 points, so indeed it's within 5. LeBron in deep and draped upon by Paul Pierce, who was all over his back.
Fouls on the Celtics, number 34.
Yeah, he wants to know what he did.
Well, being an extra uniform layer is normally grounds for a whistle.
You're right. See how they send the extra man? They send all the way across the lane. They're sending Ray Allen all the way across the lane to sort of shade that they're doing the Detroit slant against LeBron.
1 on the shot clock. Loose ball rebound hustled for by Good.
Good second effort.
Fresh chance to get off a good play here.
Right, because they've been stuck on 19 for quite a while. They got to get some points in this particular possession.
Daniel Gibson passed up a 3-ball. Devin Brown, hard drive, over Garnett, floats and scores.
That's what you have to do against Garnett. Challenge him. You cannot sit back because he's too talented. You have to go right at Kevin Garnett.
Here comes Eddie House, who gives them valuable outside shooting off the bench. Allen traveled. So give the Cavs some credit defensively. They're up really challenging these guys.
That was a good closeout by Devin Brown that time. He closed out right to the strong side, forced him to travel.
So turnover number 3 for Boston. On the hard cut, pass intended for Newell, stolen by Allen.
They're actually playing a matchup zone. They're really not guarding anyone unless you're on the ball.
Celtics are very good getting into those passing lanes. Eddie House gave it up. Allen on the catch and fire for 3.
Boy, he can shoot that ball.
He really can. I mean, he caught that with his left hand and in one motion went up and knocked it down. 21-17. So Allen's got 2 triples thus far.
Doesn't take long with making a few turnovers. This team gets right back in the ball game.
Here comes Drew Gooden against the defensive-minded Posey. Turns on him. Missed it, though. Rebounding side. Devin Brown, very active that time. And he drew the foul.
Celtics foul on number 34, Paul Pierce.
Great second effort by Devin Brown. Drew up with the jump shot. And if you see how the Celtics are staying, they actually are playing a zone. So what that means is you have to move without the ball. Devin Brown slips in behind the defense, gets an opportunity to go to the line for 2 shots.
Second foul on Paul Pierce, thus he has to go to the bench with 1:11 to go in the quarter. And Devin Brown has 2. First one's down. After Cavaliers Live on FSN Ohio, catch Josh's Cribs. Watch as Josh takes his brother Harold, former Kent teammate Daryl Dowry, and Kenrick Mosley to try out for Cleveland's new arena football team. Do they make the cut? Tune in to find out. Josh's Cribs tonight after the postgame show on FSN Ohio, presented by Get Go from Giant Eagle. Get in, get out, get going. Which is exactly what Mr. Cribs does when he's taking a punt or
yes, indeed,
a kickoff. Kevin Garnett getting a below 2.
He's a valuable asset to the Browns.
23-17 Cavaliers. Brian Scalabrine checks in. Rondo to the right, blocked by LeBron. Rondo thought he had him beat, and he did. Devin Brown in traffic. Threw it away, but Scalabrine knocked it out of bounds.
Well, Mr. Rondo thought he had LeBron beat. He tricked LeBron and then crossed over, but LeBron took the drop step and went at the right angle, and he got him at the pass for the block shot.
For you NBTV viewers who have not seen many Cavs games this year, LeBron 4 times has blocked open floor fast break layup attempts from behind. That one in the half court, but he's chased out 4 different guys in this early season.
That's a part of his
LeBron to the hole, looking for an and one. And he was banged across the eye.
Scott Pollard got him in the eye, it looks like. LeBron going to the basket, which he should do. And when you go to the basket a lot, you're going to get bumps and bruises, especially, and it looks like behind him, Posey got him here. Up from behind, right there, that's where Posey got him. And LeBron was strong enough to continue to the basket for 2. Then he said, oh, I got hit.
Headband went flying. So athletic trainer Max Benton out there to attend to LB. Who now has his 19th and 1 possibility coming up. Can't tell if he's cut or just hit across the bridge of the nose. I think just the latter. But when you look out and you see 10 Celtics, you know that you're seeing stars right now.
Yeah, when you get hit like that, he's going strong. But what I like, he was able to keep his focus and put a nice soft shot up there to get it to go in. Opportunity for a 3-point play.
Hey, Buffalo Wild Wings has your ticket for free wings. Simply bring any concert, movie, or pro or college ticket stub to your participating Buffalo Wild Wings for 5 extra free wings with your 12-wing order. James Posey has always been a tough customer. Didn't intend to smack LeBron across the bridge of the nose, but got him anyway.
Well, the Cavaliers style of offense is suited against this type of defense. Why? Because they stand around a lot playing mostly a matchup zone. So consequently, if you move without the ball like LeBron did that particular situation, you'll get one-on-one situations around the basket.
Let's go back to Jeff Phelps.
Fred, before the game, I asked Doc Rivers about James Posey from Twinsburg, and he said he has been the absolute biggest surprise on the Celtics this year. He didn't know much about James Posey other than he wanted him because he can defend and he can shoot. He said you don't know a guy really until you coach him. He has been absolutely fantastic both on the court and maybe even more so off the court for the Celtics.
In fact, Doc was constantly calling Danny Ainge the day they anticipated the signing. He said, did you get him yet? Did you get him yet? That's how bad Doc wanted him. Devin Brown rims it out to Posey. 26-20 is the Cavalier lead. Boston will try to take the final shot of the quarter. Damon Jones on the floor for Mike Brown.
LeBron saying stay home. He's going to handle him by himself.
Rondo, you give him the outside shot. LeBron shut his water off as the shot was missed. And that will finish the first 12 minutes. Well, Boston came to town with the best defense in the league, point-wise and opponent field goal percentage, but the Cavaliers managed to bring up 26 points in the opening 12 minutes on a gaudy 52% shooting. So far, so good. One quarter in the books. Cavaliers +6 on FSN Ohio.
Tired of all the rubbing and scrubbing, cleaning the hard way?
Anthony Sullivan here for the new Sonic Scrubber. This powerful, portable Sonic cleaner is easy on your arm, weighs only ounces, and fits in the palm of your hand. It blasts away dirt and grime in seconds without any manual scrubbing. Sonic Scrubber's strong bristle brush uses sonic oscillation technology to scrub away bathroom buildup, making cleaning much faster, easier, and better. Its high-powered scrubbing easily tackles the toughest bathroom cleaning jobs and powers through the stuff you go crazy trying to clean. You can't scrub corners with a toothbrush, but Sonic Scrubber can. Just snap on the comb brush. Its pointed end and angled design gets into corners and makes dirty old grout look new. Its highly effective scrubbing even removes calcium and hard water stains. Use the soft bristle brush for fixtures. It contours to the curves, bringing back the shine. The secret's the Sonic technology. You get an amazing 3,600 powerful high-torque scrubs per minute, destroying dirt and grime on contact. Use the large bristle brush for bigger jobs. It's great for removing the ring of soap scum in the tub. Call now and you'll get the Sonic Scrubber plus 5 scrub brushes for just $19.98. But that's not all. Call right now and for a penny more, we'll include a Sonic Scrubber for the kitchen and around the house. Just pay separate shipping and handling. Use it for the many everyday household cleanups. It even powers out burnt-on cookware messes, easily cleans up a dirty stovetop, and nothing's better for microwave spills and splatters. The Sonic Scrubber is even powerful enough to loosen stains on carpet, clothing, and furniture with no fabric damage. You get it all. Both Sonic Scrubbers plus 6 scrub brushes, all for just $19.99. But if you call right now, we'll throw in a second full set for 50% off. Only $9.99 plus shipping and handling. A great gift for the holidays. Here's how to order.
Call now to get your set of Sonic Scrubbers for only $19.99. You'll get the bathroom scrubber, kitchen scrubber, and 6 brush heads for this low price. Call now, we will give you the second set for 50% off. Call 800-520-1347 now.
Cavaliers led by as many as a dozen in the first quarter, settle for half of that after one. 26-20 here at the Q downtown. Let's check our Dodge first quarter stats. Cavs, as we mentioned, at 52%, Boston at 37 AC. And three-point shooting, though, the Celtics perfect 4 of 4.
You're right, and you take a look at the shooting. That's because the Celtics played more. Tonight they're playing more of a matchup style zone. Consequently, the Cavaliers are moving well without the ball and shooting it well early in the ball game. Good sign, they're on the boards 14-6.
Yeah, exactly. The disparity because of Z's 6 rebounds in the first quarter and 4 of 5 shooting. And you can see he's had double-digit boards in 11 of 14 games off to this terrific start that we have chronicled throughout this early season.
Right now, they got to really be careful with Ray Allen. They can't let him get this team going good or house right now. Those are guys that can hurt you from the outside.
Scott Pollard jumps. Rebound to Damon Jones. Pollard getting some minutes of late. Doing a lot of the little things, of course. He'll defend you in the post.
Well, he's going to try to beat Z up.
And that time he held him. And the foul on Scott Pollard, number 66.
Number 66, Scott Pollard.
Remember the old Phillips 66ers? Remember that team?
Years ago. But when you have a guy like Scott Pollard guarding you, you have to make sure that you throw the ball to the proper side because he is going to reach every time.
Here comes Z against Pollard. Damon Jones really sold that fake. Missed it, tough break. Had a good look at it. Ball goes out of bounds to Boston.
But that was proper play because you know the way they're defending you, they're going to rush at you. And when you rush at them, one bounce, one up fake, a good shot, just couldn't knock it down.
James Posey left open, missed it though. Rebound to Rondo. He's a good rebounding point guard. Ray Allen has 3 triples already. This time Walsh is inside and scores it. So Allen is certainly keeping his ball club afloat. He's got 11.
You're right. He's the one that's keeping him in the ball game right now.
26-22. 10 on the shot clock. Toss into Zadrunas. No double team help coming. Baseline turn. 2 more.
Big fella's on today. They need to feed the big fella, and similar to what they're doing with Ray Allen, get the ball to the big fella.
Mike Brown has been trying to cut Z's minutes a little bit. Ray Allen fires off the bracket. Rebound gobbled up by Pavlovich.
He shoots better when he's moving to his right side. Or if he's standing still going left, Sasha gets the call, charging, going inside. It seems like he shoots better when he's either, if he's going to his left, he needs to be standing still. But if he's moving, he seems to shoot better going to his right.
His second team.
LeBron James right now getting a blow. Had 5 first quarter points. And Sasha at the line for a pair. He's up to scoring now to 8 tonight. Coming off the 22-point performance Sunday afternoon. Hey, the Lake Erie Monsters are bringing old school hockey fun back to Cleveland on Saturday. The Hanson brothers from the movie Slapshot will be here, and we're giving away 5,000 mullet wigs. For tickets and a full promotional schedule, visit LakeErieMonsters.com or call 216-420-QUAD0. Your Monsters are presented by Kaiser Permanente.
Are you going to get one of the wigs?
Why not?
Why not? I'm having saved me a couple since we'll be out of town. I haven't saved me a couple.
As if I need more here, but that's okay.
I need a little.
We should share. Huh?
You're right.
29-22.
Cavaliers trying to be a little more physical with Ray Allen now, trying to follow him over. Pick good hand by Aaron Newell there.
10 on the shot clock. Allen gave it up. James Posey knocks down another trap. So the Twinsburg Chamberlain Tiger has 6 on a couple of triples, 29-25.
The way this is going, the team that shoots the best from long range seems to be going to win. Will have a good edge in winning the ball game because both teams play similar style defense.
And a travel violation, giving it back to the Celts.
Travel violation, Celtics ball.
5th miscue for Cleveland. Paul Pierce returns. Ray Allen sits down, so one All-Star leaves and another one comes on the floor.
Boy, isn't that amazing? That's good to have that advantage. They'll always have a 20-point score on the floor at all times.
Eddie House almost walked, almost coughed it up. Got it back, though. Eddie House came up short. Rebound to Newell.
Good hustle by our inside.
Newell again playing some power forward tonight. What with the Cavs being shorthanded, of course. Devin Brown's done a nice job attacking so far. Feet set 3 for Damon Jones. Pollard pulled off the board. Here comes Pierce, their leading scorer, giving him 22 points tonight. The pull-up doesn't go. Rebound to himself, to Z, to the floor, to Sasha.
Cavaliers still looking to push.
Damon Jones gave it up to Devin Brown. Plenty of time to get off a good shot here. Brown on the attack, flips it, and he was fouled. We saw Devin do a lot of this on the West Coast trip, really attacking, and he's gotten back to that mindset here tonight.
Well, it's a good thing because they, again, the way they're playing defense, attack the basket. Devin Brown going to the line for 2.
Time Ever Get Smart is available on DVD exclusively from Time Life. Order now by phone line or online and own the complete first season for only $49.99. Order with your credit card and save $10. You'll get all 30 original episodes for only $39.99. Plus, be one of the first 500 orders and your shipping is free. That's a total savings of almost $16. You don't want to miss it.
By that much.
Order now.
Proactive Solution has good news if you have a difficult pimple or sudden breakout and can't find relief. Because when you order now, you'll get the exclusive refining mask free with your 3-piece kit. Just a dab, and the mask is designed to zap problems. It's fast. It's dramatic.
I put it on in the evening before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, you don't have acne. That's a good feeling.
It works the fastest. It's potent. It's like my little skincare army.
Call now and order the amazing Proactive Solution to heal your acne and help prevent future breakouts. You'll save 50% on Proactive when you order in the next 4 minutes, just $19.95.
For on-the-spot pimple control, I use the refining mask. Just a little dab, that's all you need.
It's a Proactive Best product, and it's part of Proactive's Best offer. Don't just dream of clear, beautiful skin. Make it real. Order Proactive now and get a free upgrade to priority shipping. Call 1-800-423-7747.
In this hand, how to make your kids more likely to get involved with drugs. In this one, how you can help them stay away from drugs.
Can you believe that shot? That was remarkable.
The fans are being rewarded by this type of play by their young team.
We're at the Q tonight where the Cavaliers lead 29-25 over the Boston Celtics. 8.5 to go here in the first half. Jeff Phelps outside that Cavalier huddle. What'd you pick up, Jeff?
Concern right now, three-point shooting, Fred. Mike Brown said make sure you defend that three-point shot, especially Ray Allen. Celtics 5 of 6 from behind that three-point line so far in this game.
Boston came into the ball game 6th in the league in three-point accuracy at 38.
Well, just think, if you talk about balanced offense, that's what you want. A guy like Ray Allen to balance a guy like Kevin Garnett inside.
They're working on Ray Allen's right ankle. He actually hurt it in the Charlotte game the other night. Did not practice yesterday, and there was a little bit of concern about it coming into the ball game tonight. Ray had surgery on the other ankle a year ago, and he said, you know, being on such a good team, I can afford to be careful with these kind of things because I've got so much ammunition in my lineup.
You know, it's funny when one thing about ankle injuries, if you sit for a long period of time, they don't put enough balm on there to keep that actually the blood flow in that area. It will stiffen up, and it can be tough for you the rest of the game.
Devin Brown makes it a 6-point game. Here comes Rondo. Give it up to Pierce on the attack mode. Helped out by Z, but it left Pollard open for the layup.
The dribble penetration, you cannot afford to have that, especially down the center of your defense. You have to force the man away, force him to the sidelines.
Scott Pollard got a kick out of that one against his old teammates. LeBron swoops inside, lost the handle. Otherwise, we'd be looking at another and one. He was fouled.
Yeah, I would say that if LeBron hadn't have lost that ball, Scott Pollard would have been a poster child. Here he is, L Train, making a move to the basket. He loses it right there, still able to get the ball up to the basket. Opportunity for 2 free throws. The Cavs are in the bonus.
Already with 8:01 to play in the second quarter, so this could be a real huge key here.
And that is important. What that tells me, if I'm on the floor, I'm going to the basket every time I get the ball because I know I have a chance to either score a basket or get 2 free throws.
Even if you haven't played in 30 years.
Oh, when I see that, I get excited. It's like, oh, hey, don't say 30 years, partner.
How long's it been, 20?
Just say a few years ago.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. A few years. Only seems like yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Kevin Garnett returns.
Yeah, they're bringing him back in now with 8 minutes left, and them in the bonus. They know they have to have some firepower if the Cavaliers continue to execute their offense well. They have to have something going on the offensive end for the Celtics.
So give LeBron 7 points. Cavaliers back up by 6. Pierce on the dump down against Ira Newell on the attack. Nice strong move with the left hand with Pierce.
They like to isolate you with the 2-3 guys, and they put 2 guys in one spot. You have to pick your poison. Do you go with Garnett or do you go with Pierce?
LeBron gave it up to Damon Jones. Nice defense by Eddie House that time. 10 on the shot clock. See a baseline screen. LeBron giving up his dribble though. Got it back against Posey. 4 to shoot. Has to hurry against the double team. Turns. Oh, tough shot.
Wow. As One great basketball player used to say, Dick Barnett, fall back, baby.
Z with a rebound. 35-29. LeBron was tripped in the open floor.
That's right.
And he fell front, baby, that
Is
time.
that Paul Pierce? No.
Nope, foul is on Posey, I believe. Yep.
Boston foul, number 41, James Posey, his second penalty situation.
Boston doing exactly what they want to do. They tilted defense towards LeBron. 3 guys right here guarding LeBron. This guy even there too. And LeBron still hits the fall away, a la Dick Barnett, fall back, baby. And they always try to do that when LeBron is in that corner. They will send somebody to that baseline to make sure that he sees 3 guys in front of him.
I think the Cavs are doing a better job, too, in the spacing department. All right, tonight's Central Division update is brought to you by Central Cadillac Hummer. Bucks last season 1-15, amazingly, against the divisional opponents. This season, 2-0, beating the Bulls, who are really struggling, and, of course, the Cavaliers. Thus, they are in the lead right now with Detroit in second. We'll see those Pistons tomorrow night at the Palace of Auburn Hills right here on FSN Ohio. 37-29 as LeBron has 11.
Defense has really controlled the pace of the game for the Cavaliers so far.
Backdoor cut Perkins, a hook, too deep.
Way too deep. I mean, when you let a 7-footer get the ball that close to the basket, all he has to do is make one bounce in up in the air. You can't stop the shot.
37-31, Boston back within a half dozen. Daniel Gibson back off the bench for Mike Brown. Ditto Drew Gooden. So Ira Newell, the only non-starter out there. Sasha Pavlich behind the back, but he had it swiped by Perkins.
You can't dribble through 5 men. Sasha has to understand that. Move the ball and get it back.
And then he fouled Paul Pierce on the drive. And that's just part of Sasha's game, that he continues to learn. Sometimes he'll get up in the air and make a bad pass. He's, still learning to pick his spots and when to be aggressive with a dribble.
Well, see, what he has to do, and what I was taught is the first thing you do is keep your head up and you take a snapshot. You see right away who's in front of you and where you can go, and you put that mental picture in your mind, then you make your move. But right now, he's not taking the snapshot.
Paul Pierce knocks down the first of 2. He's a 76%er. Check in for the first time tonight.
Here's Sasha again, letting him into the middle. If you're going to drop step like that, you have to retreat. If you drop step and come straight across, you get the foul.
That's the second foul on Sasha Pavlovich. Pierce, though, missed the second one. Back come the Cavaliers up 5. LeBron in the back deck. Over Perkins in the help out. Nearly stolen by Gibson. Here comes Boston. Open floor 3 ball to the weak side to Gibson. So Posey finally missed one. Daniel Gibson jumps. Had it blocked by Perkins. Back-to-back good defensive plays by Kendrick Perkins. Here comes Pierce into the chest of LeBron, who knocked it away. Sasha Pavlovich, too much dribbling. Ball goes off the foot of Rondo.
See, there's a situation there where Sasha should have given the ball up and if he had given it up right away, he would have gotten the ball back for a layup.
Yep, he had Daniel Gibson on his right. Little stardust, a little smash. Cavaliers enjoying their start a little more up 5.
You feeling the funk this season? It's time to get on with the NBA on your mobile phone. So wherever you hanging out, you can start up NBA 2-on-2 Slam and play the pros. Hit the jumper. Take it to the rim. Slam it home. Play with all of today's superstars and legends too. Okay, Hoopster, go to thqwireless.com. Text NBA to 84746.
Strengthen and tone, sculpt and define. Now, there's a new way to get fit quick.
Hi, I'm Jack Satorsky, and I set the world record for push-ups in 2003. And now I'm going to show you how to get the ultimate upper body workout quickly and effectively with the Push-Up Pro. It's the new way to sculpt and tone the chest, shoulders, arms, and even abs. And here's why. Just look at the normal push-up. Look at the strain on the wrists. Now, look at the difference with the Push-Up Pro. It uses a more natural movement for the arms and shoulders. And by adding the rotation, you're now targeting 2 movements of the chest and getting a more powerful contraction of the muscle. With the Push-Up Pro, you'll shape, define, and tone in all the right places. It's the ultimate upper body workout. In fact, we guarantee you'll see results within 10 days or your money back. And best of all, you can take your workout with you. Call now and get your hands on the Push-Up Pro for only $19.99. And I'll also send you my training guide, The Ultimate Upper Body Workout. Call now.
Well, the duck known as the Bird in Boston has the question for tonight. Kevin Garnett has won 4 NBA rebound titles with Minnesota, consecutively as a matter of fact. Who is the only Celtic to win an NBA rebounding title? That's kind of a layup, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Many of them, as a matter of fact. We'll check the answer on the other side. So Kevin Garnett so far 1 of 4. You got to give Drew Gooden some credit defensively against the big ticket here tonight. In fact, Drew felt he had defended him pretty well in the preseason game, although Kevin did have a triple-double that night. But he said, you know what? I made him work for his shots. And throughout my career, I've done okay against Kevin Garnett. I'm not a stopper, he said, but he just feels that he's gotten better and better at playing him as his career has gone on.
Well, you don't stop guys like Kevin Garnett. You just try and contain them and you slow them down. And if you slow them down, that usually gives you an opportunity to win. Defensive 3-second call because, again, they are playing a matchup zone.
That was Kendrick Perkins that time.
Shooting for the Cavaliers, Daniel
Doc Rivers questioning that particular decision. And Daniel Gibson to shoot the tech. And he knocks it down. Daniel came in at 82% from the strike.
They're trying to work on Bennett there, trying to get him to give a little bit longer defensive 3-second count. But the way they're playing the defense, it's always somebody shading towards LeBron's side. Perkins, look, now he doesn't want to come. Now he comes across. Now he comes across. Now you see them tilting towards LeBron James.
Ray Allen smacked LeBron on the bridge of the nose. No foul. LeBron missed the shot and boxed off by Perkins. Coming up on 5 minutes to play in this second quarter. Cavs just 7 shots so far, but they are at least getting to the line. Garnett was held by Drew Gooden.
Well, what they're trying to do now, they have all 3 of their guns back in there now, and they're trying to run all their plays with one of those 3 guys handling the ball every time down the floor.
He will check back in. He's got 10 points so far tonight and 7 boards already.
You almost have to fight fire with fire. You can't play these guys with bench players. You got to have your starters inside and ready.
6-point Celtic deficit as they go back to work. Allen popped out. Sasha Pavlovich up on him now, a little bit tighter. Garnett, good position down low. Turns the lane, hand in the face. Jay hit it.
Well, they want to try and get Garnett going because they know he's had a slow first half, and so they're going to concentrate on taking the ball down low. Doc Rivers is an old school coach. He's going to take you down low as much as possible.
That was good defense, but even better by Garnett. Now Allen up, challenging LeBron. Pick and pop, Z fires. Rebound to Pierce.
Right now they're giving up 1 shot. The Cavaliers have to make that 1 shot.
Ray Allen turned the corner, a bump against Gibson. Missed it, rebound, Kendrick Perkins in heavy traffic. Stopped it up there, no good.
Wow, what was that one?
Back come the Cavaliers. Gibson now directing traffic. They want to clear it for LeBron. Drew free green shirts, missed the shot. Perkins, the outlet. Spinning move, Pierce, and he traveled.
He walked that time.
Was fouled. Got away with a walk, and he got the whistle.
Sort of sauntering down the floor, and all of a sudden he decides to make a move, and boop, boop, doop, doop. What they call Booby with the foul before he started his Texas two-step.
So Paul Pierce at the line. And that spin move, of course, is a part of his repertoire and always has been. And he knocks down the first. Hey, check out the ultimate guys' night out when the Cavs face the Nets. 1 week from tonight. 4 game tickets, 4 hot dogs, 4 drinks, plus 4 copies of the Cavalier girls swimsuit calendar. Packages begin at just $105. Visit Cavs.com or call 1-800-807-CAVS. The Cavaliers are presented by Cub Cadet Premium Lawn Equipment.
You know, Fred, you talk about the Celtics being a solid defensive team. The Cavaliers have no points in the paint in the second quarter.
Wow. Stunning turnaround, 38-36, as Pierce now has 7.
Well, that's why they're back in the ball game now. As slowly as they've been in this first half, they're still in the ball game, only 2 points down.
There's Sasha Pavlovich on a nice drop. Took Pierce on the baseline and very much under control, laid it in. He's got 5. Allen the other way with the left.
Ray Allen.
So give Ray Allen 13. He easily leads Boston in scoring. In fact, right now leads everybody. Daniel Gibson fires a 3-ball. Bottom.
Daniel Gibson stepping right into it. LeBron James drawing the defense to him. Daniel coming off the pick. Bow, knocks it down for 3.
Cavs by 5. Garnett into Kendrick Perkins, and he was 5.
Boy, they pass the ball well in the interior. They are very unselfish. Even though they're great stars in this league, they really give the ball up.
In fact, the scouting report on them says they just love to share the ball.
Here's this nice little pick and roll by Garnett, and he sees his teammate open without hesitation, gets him the ball.
I mean, you know you're going to get 60 points plus per night from the likes of Garnett and Allen and Pierce. The question is, could they get enough scoring from the likes of Perkins and House and Posey? And the answer has been in the affirmative in the first 12 games, thus they're 11-1.
Well, think about it, though. Their defense is to the point where you don't have to get that much from those other guys. That's because these 3 are going to give you enough with solid defense.
Yeah, they're allowing 90 points a night right now, just a hair under. And again, that is the best in the NBA. Perkins helping out with 6 points tonight. He averages 8 an evening.
Well, even his game, Rondo, they all have gotten better because they're playing in a situation where they don't have to worry about maybe but just one man pretty much every time down the floor, not double team like LeBron and Kevin Garnett and the other Celtics.
Kevin Brown back out there. Dumped down LeBron in the face-up. Allen again face guarding him. And a 3-second defensive violation again on Boston.
Defensive 3 seconds.
Timeout Celtics.
Timeout Boston.
So second time in the quarter they've been whistled that way as Sasha Pavlovich that time to the rack. But it was denied at the other end by Ray Allen. Back with more in a moment.
You could learn shooting from perhaps the best shooter in basketball history. Now you can. Better Basketball, home of the world's best improvement videos, brings you the ultimate in shot instruction. An all-new 3-hour DVD, Better Shooting 2. And as a bonus, you'll learn the shooting secrets of J.J. Redick. The video will build your entire shot, from footwork up to the finishing stroke. Buy Better Shooting and the entire Better Basketball DVD series today and start improving tomorrow. Call 1-800-BETTER-B or visit betterbasketball.com.
Fantastic. Quality. Wow.
Thanks to Bose technology, it is now possible to have, for the first time, the same noise reduction benefits in on-ear headphones as we achieved in the award-winning Quiet Comfort 2 around-ear headphones. And now you can choose your preferred style, QC2 around-ear headphones or QC3 on-ear headphones. Wear them when you fly to experience less noise at the flick of a switch. And create your own private sanctuary. Quiet Comfort headphones were designed for use in planes, but owners tell us about other uses, less distraction at work, to unwind after a hectic day, or to find your own space.
Sound quality is fantastic. Ah, peace.
Both styles offer the same acclaimed level of performance. Purchase any Quiet Comfort headphones by January 31st, 2008, and receive $50 towards select Bose products purchased at the same time. Order Quiet Comfort headphones and hear the difference Bose technology makes.
So far, so good for the Cavaliers. Let's bring in the Duck again with tonight's Aflac trivia question. Kevin Garnett has won 4 NBA rebounding titles with Minnesota. Who is the only Celtic to win an NBA rebound crown? It's got to be number 6, correct?
I think so.
Yep, Bill Russell, 4-time NBA rebounding champion. The great Bill Russell. And of course, so much a big part of the 16 championship banners that hang in Boston. Tommy Heinsohn a part of those as well.
Best hook shot in the world.
That's right, he did have a good hook shot.
Oh, he could shoot that hook shot, boy. Wow.
And, of course, very impartial on the Boston broadcast. He bleeds Boston green. There is no doubt about it. So Daniel Gibson will shoot the tech again. Rims it out. Cavs came into the ball game stuck on 69% as a team. That's 26th in the league in free throwing. Looking for LeBron. He's 3 of 10 shooting so far. They've defended him well. Sneaks in with the left hand. He funnels it in. Goes Adrunas with a dozen. 45-40.
What LeBron cannot do is the lack of calls. He cannot let that deter him from going inside. The second half, you beat him down, then you take it over in the second half.
Garnett facing up, and he hit it. Couldn't quite get there in time. And Kevin Garnett has 8. 45-42. High screen from Zadrunas. Perkins reaches in and fouls him.
Perkins can't believe what's going on out there.
And that's exactly what you were talking about. You can't be deterred. Got to keep attacking.
Got to keep going inside, because that's where the money is. That's where you win ball game. You forced him to have to guard you around the basket. Here's Perkins popping LeBron there at that time. He gets the foul. Yeah, I know he can't complain with that when he hit him. Looked like he hit him in his chin.
Well, he wasn't squared up at all.
No, he wasn't.
LeBron rims it out. That's his first miss at the stripe tonight. He had hit his first 5. One more coming. With 2:15 to go in the half. Stay tuned for our Kia halftime report. Jeff Phelps, Campy Russell standing by for that. 46-42.
See, the one thing that right now, the Cavaliers only have LeBron attacking the basket and Devin when he's in there. They need more people going inside other than LeBron James.
Again, with the 8-minute mark, they were in the bonus. Garnett finding Perkins, and Kendrick Perkins was fouled.
See, they move the ball so well. They force you to have to guard the Garnett. You rush to Garnett, and then Garnett unselfishly drops the ball down low. You get an opportunity to go to the basket. Good ball movement here. Unselfish superstars, giving one of their also-ran guys an opportunity to go to the line. Why? Because they move the ball well and give it up unselfishly.
If Perkins just hangs around the basket, he's going to almost by default
get
exactly 8 or 10
right.
points tonight.
You're right.
Because he's going to get the opportunities from point-blank range off those kind of passes. Split the pair. Rebound inside, though. First ball foul on Drew Gooden. Reaching over the back of Rondo.
Fouls on the Cavaliers, number 9, Drew Gooden.
So second foul on Drew. And now Rondo goes to the strike, where he is really,
On the line for the Celtics, Rondo.
well, not very good. 43% from the line right now is Rajon Rondo.
That's a tough situation if you're in the 43%. But usually, when we say that, he'll make one of the two, if not both.
But he's got a big upside, of course, out of Kentucky. Good floor general, so quick. Didn't look like a 43% free thrower that time, did it?
It looked pretty smooth, didn't it? Nice and smooth.
He's got another one coming. A year ago, he was a 65% free throw. Just a second. Rebound to LeBron.
You know, really, the way the pace of this first half has gone, the Celtics are pretty much slow walking the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers need to pick up their pace and speed this game up some.
Cavs have 6 fast break points so far. LeBron facing 2 green shirts every time. Daniel Gibson squares up. Missed a 3 ball. Here comes Pierce ahead to Rondo. Boston with a chance to tie or take the lead. Pierce has the play call. Garnett against Gibson. He was trapped by Z. It left Allen open though. Ray Allen missed it. Rebound to Zadrunas. See if they can run a little bit here. Celtics again doing a good job dropping back. Gibson fires. Short. Here comes Allen. Flipping it down the floor. Rondo the catch. Ran out of space. Paul Pierce tees it up for 3. Rebound into the lap of Allen. Here comes Garnett. Looking for a cutter. It's Perkins again, and he scored it. And the Celtics have come all the way back to tie.
And that's where the whole first half has gone for the Celtics and the Cavaliers. They double team Garnett, and then Perkins comes to the front of the basket. That's where the difference has made this whole first half. The Celtics back in the ball game now.
LeBron called for it. Good catch by Newble. Daniel Gibson on the hard drive, and it belted back out of bounds. 25.9 to go in the half, but Perkins a big-time block.
Ruby trying to get inside. He sort of telegraphed the shot. Perkins was right there for the block.
2 seconds on that Cavaliers shot clock.
Got to be a quick hitting shot.
Newble popped open. It was partially blocked by Perkins again. Now the Celtics will try to take the halftime lead.
And the way they pretty much played this first half, they have a chance to take the lead now going into the locker room is really going to, the Cavaliers going to have to step their game up in the second half to win this ball game.
Allen turned the corner, went inside, and he drew the foul with 0.7 to go in the quarter. Devin Brown got tangled up a little bit, and Garnett has a few things to say. So does Devin Brown. Is he acting as a peacemaker? A technical foul has been assessed. And it's going to be on Devin Brown. Ira Newble picked up the personal foul. Right there.
Inside, and then what happens?
Technical foul to the Cavaliers, number 33, Devin Brown.
Devin Brown saying something over top of Ray Allen, and they didn't like it. Kevin Garnett didn't like it.
What happened was Devin was down there, I guess, trying to help him up, and then he got pushed by Rondo. And it's always the second act that you're going to catch, you get caught. The second guy always gets caught.
So Devin explaining his side of the story after the fact. So the Celtics with their first lead since they got the opening bucket of the ball game. And now Ray Allen will shoot his 2 free throws. Looking for points 15 and 16. Knocks down the first.
They're going to have to, the Cavs are going to have to really defensively step the game up because the Celtics have pretty sleptwalk through this whole first half, and they go into the locker room with a lead.
But assuming this is a microcosm of the season for the Celtics so far, you see why they hang around with their defense.
Right.
And they have so much offensive firepower. They have been able to come back here in the second quarter, shutting out the Cavaliers over the last 2:15 of the quarter, and thus walk off the floor with a 49-46 lead. They made it tough on LeBron, didn't allow him to really get many looks at the hole, as he's got a dozen points so far to go with 5 assists and a couple of rebounds. So the 12-point Cavalier advantage vanished. Thus the Celtics lead at intermission. Stay tuned for our Kia halftime report. Jeff Phelps and Campy Russell standing by to take a look at the first half stats. We'll take a look at some highlights and more as we take a look at the first 2 quarters from the Q.
And we welcome you back to Rick TV. Andre Alden, Frank Isola, main man right here. C's up 49-43. Okay, so they've had their double-digit getting behind already in the first half. Double digits mean anything in the second half? Can either team get behind double digits and win this game?
I think they will. I mean, they can, not Cleveland. Cleveland can ill afford to go down 10 points. But I'm going to tell you, Boston right now has the momentum going in the third period. You got to come in there and play hard.
And I think for Boston, I don't like the way they didn't like the way that they started. They've given up 46 points. This is a team that gives they're just about at that average, 90 points per game. So I think defensively, I think you'll see a much different Boston team in the second half.
All right, guys, great job by you. We'll see you in the post-game show. Halftime report was brought to you by T-Mobile. Enjoy the second half. We'll see you when it's over.
Outside of play, taking advantage of the penetration of Carter.
Solutions as we get ready to start quarter number 3 here at the Q. Paul Pierce in the first half with his 7 points on 2 of 6 shooting. Picked up a couple of personal fouls. The only player really in some foul difficulty, actually two, would be Drew Gooden and Sasha, each with 3 personal fouls apiece.
Well, this is where the Cavaliers are going to have to be careful. They can't let this team get off to a quick start at the beginning of the third quarter.
Boston certainly took the crowd out of it for the latter part of the second quarter. It's Allen on the quick scoop. Allen with 18. So he has scored the last 5 himself, 51-46. Here comes LeBron against Pierce. Had to give it up to Perkins. Has always been waiting for LeBron on a double. 5 to shoot. Daniel Gibson. Stutter step drive, the fall away. Got some iron, that's it.
Well, what they're doing also, when LeBron gets the ball and he penetrates, they're almost running towards the outlet guy. They're not letting the outlet guy get a good look. They're staying right in his face.
I'm sure they watched plenty of tape on those Pacer and Raptor games from the weekend.
Right.
Here comes Garnett. Hops inside, was challenged by Z on help out. Came back to Garnett. We found Perkins. Patiently puts it up. Z got a piece of it. Perkins goes to line for 2.
Perkins is going to have a field day all season long because
really
everybody's so focused on Garnett. And he is starting to learn how to slip in and get nice little inside position to force the issue. He draws the foul. He goes to the line. 2 shots.
Yeah, he's going to get a lot of free throw attempts.
Yes.
Just on those little duck-ins.
He seems to be not a bad free throw shooter tonight. He isn't. He seems to be pretty good from the line.
64% coming into this ball game.
He's got a lot of work to do, man, but it looks like he's up to the challenge this evening.
Let's bring in Jeff Phelps.
Fred, assistant coach Melvin Hunt telling me the Cavaliers just need to defend that 3-point line better here in the second half. 5 of 9 in the first half for the Celtics. That was after starting 5 of 6. He also wasn't happy about 8 fast break points for Boston. If the Cavaliers shore up their weak side defense, Melvin thinks they'll be just fine here in the second half.
But Boston has scored 11 straight going back to the second quarter. Drew Gooden on a tough little shot.
Well, that's where the Celtics get you, though. You start defending that 3-point play, now Garnett is going to get you inside, so they have a good balanced offense.
Over the top to Garnett, and he scored it. So Kevin Garnett has 10.
They get you, they draw you out trying to defend the 3, and they're over the top to Garnett. They got a real tough. There's a reason why they're 11-1.
Celtics back to a 7-point lead. Sasha Pavlov attacking, ran out of room. Good ball swing here. Got a nice close by Allen. Good hit, a tough shot.
That's exactly what it was, a tough shot. Cavaliers moving the ball well, though. Moving the ball very well.
But Boston really defended that and made the Cavaliers earn 57-50. Garnett wants it on the block. One-on-one against Gooden. And he traveled.
That's the second time tonight he's done that. When he swings through, he moves that pivot foot when he does the up and under move.
And he knew it. So the Cavs with only their, or excuse me, Celtics with only their 5th miscue tonight. In fact, their first turnover in about 8 minutes.
Cavs look real iffy on the offensive end.
Yeah, they do. Show and go by Z, but he traveled. So I think Boston deserves a lot of credit for it defensively. They're just moving.
Well, the Cavaliers need to get more, need to run more plays that they're familiar with. It seems like now they're starting to run plays that they've worked on for this particular game tonight, and they're thinking too much instead of just instinct.
Boston has done a nice job in those passing lanes and closing on the offensive player with the ball. Rondo turned the corner against Gibson. Rondo close. Got his own miss. That can't happen. And he backs it out. Rondo off the screen, gave it to Allen. Quick trigger 3 ball. Out of bounds, and it belongs to the Cavaliers.
See, in those kind of possessions, you have to cut down. You have to cut down those possessions.
Thought the scoreboard was an error a moment ago. Ahead at 57-55. That Fox box, as we called it, is aligned with the scoreboard here at the Q. So the correct score is 55-50.
Got to get LeBron more involved now so he can get in some type of offensive rhythm. Right now, he's just pounding the ball, looking for three-point shots. He's playing right into their hand, even though he hits the shot.
LeBron with a toe on the line, so give him 14. 55-52. Still all in all, not bad. Only down 3 to the Celtics.
You see, when you play against a team that likes to play the matchup zone like the Celtics, when you shoot three-point shots or you play right into their hands, then what happened in the first half, the Cavaliers were moving without the ball, attacking the basket.
Here comes Rondo. Garnett rolled inside, didn't get it. Pierce, a long 3. Had to hoist it with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Very few break opportunities for the home club tonight.
Well, Boston's doing a good job of a transition defense. They really aren't. And they run the offense well, so consequently, you don't have a lot of opportunity to get out on the break.
Skip feed to good. Drops it home again. So Drew with 3 jumpers, actually a drive and 2 jumpers in this third quarter. And the Cavaliers are back within 1 with a 6-0 spurt. Here comes Pierce. Came with the ball ready to fire. Pierce with 9. Celtics go back in front by 3. LeBron off a screen. Knocks it down again. He's got 16. Maybe he can get it heated up here. 57-56.
Well, it seems like he's trying to soften them up from the outside and then go back inside.
Here comes Pierce. 1-on-1 on the attack mode. Gave it up inside. And a traveling violation.
LeBron.
Good LeBron with the defense.
Well, LeBron cut him off. Consequently, he had nowhere to go because his pivot foot was on the inside. He couldn't turn back to the outside for the shot. Good defense by LeBron to get him inside. He stayed right, didn't go up for the pivot, didn't go up for the up fake. Consequently, his pivot foot was in the wrong position, caused the turnover.
Cavs are 5-6 shooting in the quarter after being held sub 30% in the second quarter. Toss in deep, Gooden on a seal-off. Drew Gooden got it off a rubber rim. He tap danced that baby, didn't he?
Nice touch by the Cavaliers inside, forcing them to have to defend them inside. Every team in the league has problems when you attack them consistently on the inside.
4 of 4 shooting for Drew in the third quarter. Cavaliers back by 1. Rondo jumps. Back tap by LeBron, but it's snared by Allen. Here comes Garnett, in pretty deep, that's trouble. Give it up though. Allen jumps, hand in the face 3. Ray Allen's got 21.
Unselfish superstars, that's what this team is all about.
He's got a right-handed release of a Michael Red shot.
He does.
Here comes Sasha to the hole, fly. And
nice. Old school give and go. Sasha to Z.
Oldest player in basketball,
that's right.
60-60. In deep guard. Perkins blocked by Z. Timed it beautifully. Down the floor, Sasha Pavlovich attacking. He was fouled.
Look, mouthpieces, everything flying.
And Sasha will shoot a pair as he went right to the rack that time.
Timeout Cavaliers.
But a major pick-me-up from 90. Drew Gooden on the drive, and then dropping a couple of rainbows on it. Cavaliers in Boston in a dead heat.
Jason Bourne is alive and is at large in New York City.
Here's your ultimatum. Bring Bourne home.
This is where it ends.
The Bourne Ultimatum. Own it December 11th.
Boston leads by 3 points with only a few seconds to go. And now it's up to Pusey, dribbling the ball and running out the remaining seconds in one of the great performances of his career. It's all over as the frenzied crowd rushes out on the floor. The Boston Celtics have won their 4th consecutive NBA championship, 110-107 over the gallant Los Angeles Lakers.
Go on an NBA road trip with NBA League Pass. Follow your favorite out-of-market teams and players as they begin their journey to the playoffs. Experience the intensity of NBA basketball at home or online with NBA League Pass broadband. Unbelievable! And join in the excitement and emotion of the game you love. Get NBA League Pass now for just $179. To order, call DirecTV, Dish Network, or your local cable provider. Don't miss a minute of the live action. Get NBA League Pass now.
Time for our checkup brought to you by the Cleveland Clinic as the Cavaliers will make the short trip across the lake to Detroit to take on the Pistons tomorrow night in HD. Then Friday in Toronto, game 2 of a very difficult 3-game Eastern swing. And then these same Celtics Sunday, high noon with Cavaliers Live. Then New Jersey follows that ball game as well. 60-60 our scores. The Cavaliers have come back as Z gets attended to and a cut on the chin. The mindset of the Cavaliers in the second half of games is simply this.
I think finding our way to win, even if it, we could either win by 1, or win by 5, or win by 10. I think we've been getting better in late game situations, even though it's been close, of learning how to execute down the stretch.
And not panicking, of course, when you do get behind as they did against Boston.
Well, what I noticed over the weekend was in those crucial situations, not only is LeBron James calm, but all the rest of the teammates are calm, and they let the defense dictate what they do, and they take advantage of it.
So Sasha Pavlovich at the line for a pair.
30-second official.
Boston has shown their propensity this season to do it, hanging their hat on defense, in despite of the fact that they've got the big 3 scores. And obviously, since Mike Brown has arrived, they've built their success on toughness and defense. And toughness right now means getting patched up as he gets that blood stop by Max Benton. Hey, tickets on sale now as Jason Kidd and the Nets, as well as Jermaine O'Neal and the Pacers come to the queue in the month of December. Visit Cavs.com or call 1-800-807-CAVS. Operators are standing by. Your Cavs are presented by Cub Cadet Premium Lawn Equipment.
Cavaliers trying to get control of the ball game here. Their front line started to score 40 of the 60 points. Now the backcourt has to add. It looks like Sasha's going to try and add him, missed the free throw. Tried to add a few in there, but they have to get production from the backcourt to balance what Z, LeBron, and Drew are up to here in this third quarter.
Cavs 12 of 16 from the stripe tonight. Make it 13 of 17, so that's 76%. He'll take that, that's for sure. 61-60 Cavaliers.
Boston back to pretty much the double team, the double high post play, trying to run pick and rolls off of that play.
Rajon Rondo gave it up nicely to Perkins. Hesitant though because of Z. Pierce fires. Couldn't nurse it home as he kind of guided that shot.
I tell you, the Cavaliers have decided to leave Perkins open because he is getting some direct passes around that basket. He's not a good finisher, which is in favor of the Cavaliers.
Ball flicked out of bounds by Perkins. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Cavs have scored the last 7 points. Here comes LeBron against Pierce, so waiting that way Garnett. Nice hard cut by Z. Up and under move. Almost put it down. As Perkins went flying through the air.
LeBron got him a bird. Z got him a bird. Oop. There you go. You got to stay on the ground. The bird left his feet. Z took advantage of it. Opportunity for 2 shots to the line.
So Z, an 83% free thrower, knocks down the first of 2. Hey, Flash Seats is the newest way to buy Cavs tickets. You can buy game seats that season ticket holders actually want to sell. Get great seats, even for sold-out games here at the Q. Visit Cavs.flashseats.com tonight. This has been a methodical regaining of the lead by the home team. 63-60 as Z has 14.
This is more like a playoff-style game. You don't see many fast breaks at all. All you see is every possession is a grind-out situation.
Rondo jumps, and he hit it. Rajon Rondo, who gives a 9 points a game, gets his first field goal. He's going to have to learn to hit that shot because repeatedly teams are going to leave him open.
Oh, yeah. Well, he and Perkins both will have to make shots, to stay on the floor.
Drew Gooden feeling it. Pumps home 2 more. Drew's got 14.
Well, see, the way Garnett and Perkins are playing, Z and Gooden, they're trying to help out as long as LeBron's on that floor. That shot will be open. Cavaliers get the ball back with an offensive foul by Perkins.
A moving screen for Kendrick Perkins.
Offensive foul on the Celtics, number 43.
How about the Cavs have hit 8 straight shots here? Gooden has 5 of those.
Offensive execution. That is something that they have to do against this team. You continue to score, puts pressure on the other team.
No sign of Drew making it rain. Remember last year when he would hit 4 jumpers in a row, he'd get the little drizzle sign.
Well, he's got a lot to focus on this evening.
Yeah,
He can't worry about the drizzle.
Good point.
Oh, he was wide open. Z just couldn't get him to pass.
Here comes Paul Pierce giving it up to Garnett. So Kevin Garnett, a dozen. You just can never nap against this team.
You have to make good passes. You can't be casual with the basketball.
65-64, the Cavalier lead. Daniel Gibson had it pried loose. Ball to the floor. Here come the Celtics. Ray Allen on the drop. Came up dry.
Well, he misjudged what a basket was, and when he came up for the shot, the basket blocked his shot.
Good rejection by the Iron. LeBron rises. From 3-0. Good-looking stroke there. LeBron's got 19, his first triple tonight.
He made sure he was balanced on that particular play.
68-64. Here comes Garnett, this time against Z. See if he attacks him. Sure does. LeBron waiting that way. Garnett scores.
Boy, he's tough. He's tough, and he's always in that killer mood, man. He is aggressive all the time. He's a winner. I love this game.
68-66. Garnett, though, only with 2 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, that's tough. Usually, you know, he's almost averaging double-double.
Good feeling.
Well, see, Posey's not going to guard him down there. As long as Drew keeps his back to the basket, Posey will not defend him down there.
Can I do the drizzle for Drew?
You can do it for Drew.
Okay, I just did. 70-66.
Let us see the drizzle on the next one.
Here comes Ron, forced to switch. Pierce against Gibson, backing him down, shooting over him, and Paul Pierce scores.
Took his time. He knew he had a smaller man on him. Took his time, got the shot he wanted.
That was 6-7 over 6-2, 70-68. Gooden feeling it right now against Posey. Drew in deeper this time. Good pass, another score!
Yes!
Drew Gooden actually looked at his hand that time. He's got 18.
Well, again, showing signs of a veteran team. You go to the hot guy.
Gooden with a near steal. Posey threw it up with the left hand. No, oh, tough break. LeBron and Gooden, same team on the rebound, couldn't control it. But the Cavaliers have made 11 straight field goals, and 7 of those have come from number 90.
Being smart. Drew Gooden back inside to the hot man. Knocks it down one more time.
You feeling the funk this season? It's time to get on with the NBA on your mobile phone. So wherever you hanging out, you can start up NBA 2-on-2 Slam and play the pros. Hit the jumper. Take it to the rim. Slam it home. Play with all of today's superstars and legends too. Okay, Hoopster, go to thqwireless.com. Text NBA to 84746.
Basketball World presents a breakthrough DVD by Dr. Hal Whistle, Basketball Shooting, Confidence, Rhythm, and Mechanics. Get an inside look at one of Coach Whistle's Shoot It Better mini camps. Coach Whistle will teach you what he teaches pro players. Coach Whistle helped me understand my own shot and become my own best coach. Pau Gasol, All-Star. Correct errors and make your shot automatic. Learn drills that improve your ability to shoot under pressure. Order now at basketballworld.com.
It's a 72-68 Cavalier lead. Again, they have hit 11 straight shots. Here's tonight's I'm Loving It, brought to you by McDonald's. Enjoy the work of Drew Gooden.
I was real interested to see how the Cavaliers would come out in this quarter. Drew Gooden says, okay, I'm going to put you on my back and take you to the promised land. Good move by Gooden. He's been consistent, but this shows you the maturation of the Cavaliers. They go to the hot guy. When they need offense, they go to the hot guy and they milk the well until it's dry.
His best quarter of the season so far, 14, which, and I know he doesn't want to do it right now, but what's it doing? It's kind of drizzling. Yeah, absolutely drizzling. Let's go over to Jeff Phelps.
All righty, Fred, joined by a man who's here doing his homework tonight. Former Cavs coach Mike Fratello working the New York-Boston game coming up on Thursday for TNT, getting a little look at the Celtics. What do you think, Mike?
Well, it's my first time seeing them this season up close, and you know, my only concern with them from the beginning was, can the three stars hold up for the majority of the season physically? And you know, if they stay healthy, this team's going to have a heck of a year.
How about the Cavaliers? Little slow start, hit that road trip, picked it up. What do you think about the way they've been playing ball this year?
I think they're getting better and better. You can see the improvement. And obviously, they're missing a key piece, you know, with the Bergeron situation being whatever it is. So playing one important piece short, they've done a very good job.
Always good to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You must be making a lot now because you're looking sharp as ever.
Oh, my. How do I respond to that one? Gentlemen?
You just tip your hat to the always well put together Mike Fratello.
Yes.
Consider that a compliment. Kevin Garnett, the pass too wide for him.
Cavaliers defensively ending the quarter well, starting the quarter well on offensive end, playing well defensively, ending the quarter.
The only thing that might have been better for Mike is if he had told Jeff that he enjoys his Italian cookies. Because he knows about that too. 72-68, Cavaliers bringing up the floor, up 4. Celtics have coughed it up 4 times in the quarter. They had 4 turnovers the entire first half. Gooden again against big baby Glenn Davis. Up and under move, couldn't move it. Sasha back to the hot hand, Drew turns. Are you kidding me? He can't miss right now. That's one rock talk Jayhawk right now. There's the drizzle. Absolutely, just in time. You got it. He's got 20. Ray Allen, quick trigger 3. Missed it. Rebound Davis. Big baby, as his nickname was, of course, at LSU.
Yeah,
clearing space.
That's a big man for a baby.
6'9", 290. Posey closed upon, attacks hard. James Posey looking for a big three-point play. That's just a smart play, as he had 2 guys running at him.
You're right, put the ball on the floor and go inside. These are the type of situations that get you in trouble when you start to have a run. You got a guy hot like Drew, and then you give up a three-point play opportunity right in the middle of your run. Posey doing a nice job of taking the bump. I love the guys who know how to take the bump and go for the shot.
He signed a 1-year contract with the Celtics, as Miami basically told him they just couldn't afford him. They try to keep Davis inside. Wow. So he makes his presence felt with his strength.
He's a wide man.
74-72, a 4-point exchange that time by Boston. Sasha squares up. Came up way shy. Back come the Celtics. A chance to tie or take the lead. Eddie House is off the bench. So is Devin Brown for the Cavaliers.
You have to shoot the ball with a purpose. You can't just run out there and just throw it up there.
Ray Allen misfires, and that will finish a very productive quarter for the home team. Drew Gooden, Mr. Perfection in the third quarter as he knocked down 8 of 8. First a drive and then a jump shot clinic. Cavaliers +2 as we go to the fourth.
Tired of all the rubbing and scrubbing, cleaning the hard way?
Anthony Sullivan here for the new Sonic Scrubber. This powerful, portable Sonic cleaner is easy on your arm, weighs only ounces, and fits in the palm of your hand. It blasts away dirt and grime in seconds without any manual scrubbing. Sonic Scrubber's strong bristle brush uses sonic oscillation technology to scrub away bathroom buildup, making cleaning much faster, easier, and better. Its high-powered scrubbing easily tackles the toughest bathroom cleaning jobs and powers through the stuff you go crazy trying to clean. You can't scrub up corners with a toothbrush, but Sonic Scrubber can. Just snap on the comb brush. Its pointed end and angled design gets into corners and makes dirty old grout look new. Its highly effective scrubbing even removes calcium and hard water stains. Use the soft bristle brush for fixtures. It contours to the curves, bringing back the shine. The secret's the Sonic technology. You get an amazing 3,600 powerful high-torque scrubs per minute, destroying dirt and grime on contact. Use the large bristle brush for bigger jobs. It's great for removing the ring of soap scum in the tub. Call now and you'll get the Sonic Scrubber plus 5 scrub brushes for just $19.98. But that's not all. Call right now and for a penny more, we'll include a Sonic Scrubber for the kitchen and around the house. Just pay separate shipping and handling. Use it for the many everyday household cleanups. It even powers out burnt-on cookware messes, easily cleans up a dirty stovetop, and nothing's better for microwave spills and splatters. The Sonic Scrubber is even powerful enough to loosen stains on carpet, clothing, and furniture with no fabric damage. You get it all. Both Sonic Scrubbers plus 6 scrub brushes, all for just $19.99. But if you call right now, we'll throw in a second full set for 50% off. Only $9.99 plus shipping and handling. A great gift for the holidays. Here's how to order.
Call now to get your set of Sonic Scrubbers for only $19.99. You'll get the bathroom scrubber, kitchen scrubber, and 6 brush heads for this low price. Call now, we will give you the second set for 50% off. Call 800-520-1347 now.
Let's start the fourth quarter as Drew Gooden getting a rest, checking those hands out. They were perfect in the third quarter. LeBron also sitting to start the fourth. We're at the cue. Jeff Phelps, Austin Carr alongside with Fred McLeod. As we begin the fourth quarter, Bob Pennell, our producer, Doug Johnson directing as we start the final 12 minutes. Damon Jones out there with Z, Devin Brown, Ira Noble, Daniel Gibson. 5 to shoot. Brown scoops inside, puts up strong, and Devin Brown paid the price as Big Baby looked like a huge man that time on the crunching foul.
But at this time, this is money time, the fourth quarter, you do not go to the basket any other way but just like this. Going inside strong, forcing the action, making them foul you, go to the line, they'll knock the free throws down. But that's what you do in crunch time and money time, is you attack the basket and make the defender have to stop it.
Devin Brown has shown that fearlessness in the short time he's been as a Cav, taking it to the rack. Let's take a look at our stats through 3 quarters, brought to you by Advance Auto. Cavs out shooting them again, thanks to the near-perfect performance in the third. They're out rebounding them by 4. And the assist, 19-18 in favor of Boston. Devin Brown, though, misses twice.
Every shot is crucial against this team in this quarter. You cannot go to the line with 2 free throws and miss them both.
Cavs at 71% from the stripe now tonight. That's Davis, not much of an outside threat. Eddie House drops it into the big fella. Davis goes inside. He's made an impact, hasn't he? Second round pick out of LSU. He gives him 2 points a game in limited playing time on 21% shooting, but not looking rusty at all. Here comes Z. Swing feed. Ball movement. Damon Jones had it blocked by Scalabrine. Boston defense.
See, when you let this unit hang tough with you, that's when you're tough. That's when it's getting tough for you, because when the big guns come back in, now you really put yourself in trouble.
Here comes Davis, eyeballing Z.
Same play again.
Eddie House,
same
back
situation.
into Davis. That time Ira Noble is there, so is Devin Brown off the weak side. Boston keeps it 4 seconds on the shot clock. Eric Snow comes in the ball game for the first time tonight. As things toughen up here. Devin Brown will head to the bench. Again, 4 seconds to shoot. Scalabrine popped open. He can hit that shot. He nails it.
You're right. That's one thing he can do, is shoot from the outside. He's stayed in the league this long because he can hit the outside shot.
Scalabrine knocks it down in his 7th year out of USC, 76-74.
Cavaliers need to find somebody offensively to carry the load until the big guns come back in the game.
Ball denial by Eddie House. Pick and pop. Z squares up. Rims out to Posey. LeBron's going to check in at the next whistle. Double up on Scalabrine. Eddie House fires for 3. Big time shot, Eddie House, and a timeout, Mike Brown.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
So the bench stepping up big for the Celtics here. First Big Baby, then Scalabrine, then Eddie House. Not three household names, that is for sure, but they've given the Celtics a lead. 79-74, they have ripped off 11 straight points.
After an energy drink. Unfortunately, so is this. Why do energy drinks make you crash? 1 minute you're wired up, the next you feel worse than before. The answer is the large amounts of sugar and caffeine. That's why you should try a new liquid energy shot called 5 Hour Energy. With 5 Hour Energy, you can leave grogginess behind and sail through your day without feeling jittery, tense, or, you know. That's because 5 Hour Energy contains a powerful blend of B vitamins for energy, amino acids for focus and better mood, and enzymes to help you feel it faster. There's 0 sugar, 0 net carbs, and only as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. The 2-ounce shot takes just seconds to drink, and in minutes you're feeling awake, alert, and productive. And that feeling lasts for hours. So if your energy drink makes you crash, switch to 5 Hour Energy. Hours of energy now, no crash later. Find out if 5 Hour Energy is right for you. It's available at these fine stores, or for more information, go to 5hourenergy.com.
This February, the Big Easy hosts the biggest basketball event in the world as the 2008 NBA All-Star Game comes to New Orleans.
Oh, that is special!
And you have the chance to send them there by voting daily on NBA.com.
Oh, boy, and that gets the crowd into it.
Vote now and enter the NBA 2K8 All-Star Sweepstakes for a chance to win a trip to NBA All-Star 2008. Visit NBA.com for more information. Watch the 2008 NBA All-Star Game February 17th live from New Orleans, only on TNT.
Time for tonight's summary brought to you by Lexus. Drew Gooden with 20 points. 16 of those came in the third. He's only missed 2 shots tonight. Ray Allen has been splendid all evening long. 3-point shooting. Boston almost 50% from the floor. And front court starters, Cavaliers pummeling them by 17, but then they lead in the backcourt scoring 24-15.
And to me, that's why you don't want to get caught up in the long-range shots when you aren't an outside shooting team. It went well for a couple games. Now they're having their problems. They can't fall in love with those shots. Right now, though, the difference in the ball game, their bench has produced 19 points. Cavaliers bench only 6.
So Z back out there along with Drew Gooden and LeBron James. Daniel Gibson, Sasha Pavlovich in the backcourt. So Mike Brown installs his starters back in. Defensive 3-second violation for the 3rd time tonight against Boston.
Defensive 3 seconds, technical foul.
And Booby Gibson, or will it be Z? It'll be Z shooting.
Shooting for the Cavaliers.
You have to get somebody who, you know, Z is the best free throw shooter, so you have to put him at the line in the second half. You need every point you can get.
He rattles it home for point number 15. He's got 11 boards, so he's got his 10th double-double in 15 games.
And with the lead, Doc Rivers is resting his guys. Every time you let them have a lead, he gets a chance to rest those guys a little bit longer.
LeBron fires. Oh, he hit a long ranger inside the arc.
Cavaliers coming back. Doc Rivers will be bringing in his horses. Here goes Pierce. You know his horse is going to come as soon as LeBron gets going.
79-77. Cavs within a deuce again. Allen turned the corner. Sasha stuck to him. House got too cute with a pass. Here comes LeBron with Gooden, 2-on-3. From behind comes Posey. LeBron was stripped and fouled as he winds up in the expensive seats and a standing O.
Cavaliers playing good defense, get a break, good pass here, and the L Train's on the move. When he gets like this, there's not much you can do but grab him and foul him because you're not going to stop him getting to the basket.
Hey, not many fans can go home and say, hey, I talked to LeBron tonight in the 4th quarter. Yeah, you did. Sure. I did.
Yeah, he was standing right next to me.
You're crazy. There's no way. Brown makes the first of 2, so give him 22. He'll look for 23.
And Doc Rivers knows exactly what time it is because he's gotten enough rest out of his bench. He's got his bench to give him a little rest for his big boys. Now the ball game is on. LeBron makes this tie score. It's starters against starters, and this next 9 minutes should be very entertaining.
LeBron in the fourth quarter has been lights out this season, averaging 12 points a night, shooting 53%. And over the last 6 fourth quarters, almost 15 a game. It's been money time for him, and he's responded. We're tied at 79.
Looking for the pick and roll, trying to get Allen set up, and then away they look for the jump shot.
Eddie House misfires. Rebound, a flat-footed board for Z. Cavs on the attack mode. LeBron feeling it. Looks good. Rims out to good. And a brand new play call. Kevin Garnett back out there with Paul Pierce and Allen. LeBron sizing up Pierce, who says, bring it on. LeBron, jab step chip, hits it. Getting 25. We all remember those two guys in that duel.
LeBron and Pierce going at it. They're talking to each other. I love it. This is what it's about.
Remember 2 years ago when they had that famous duel.
Right.
81-79, Cavaliers. Knock away LeBron to steal. Will he attack? Garnett and Posey. Eyes wide. Wisely holds it up.
There it is right there.
Pick and pop. Z put it on the deck. Gave it up. Good catch by Sasha. Gibson fires. Rims out. Good in position. Over the back foul, Paul Pierce.
Cavaliers starting to pick up their intensity also. The ball game. This next 8 minutes is going to be great.
You gotta love it. Crowd into it big time as the Cavaliers have turned it up here. Foul on Pierce. His third. Inside for 2.
Caught him sleeping.
Daniel Gibson on the lay-in.
Caught them sleeping. Cavaliers get an easy deuce.
83-79. So the Cavs come back with a run now. 9 straight points. Garnett wants it. Z digging in defensively on the hard cut inside. It's big baby Glenn Davis.
You can't lose track of the also-ran guys. You got to watch. With these 3 guys, you double team. Keep your eye on everybody. Guard the ball and your man at all times.
Sasha Pavlovich gave 3 a thought. Hops inside, heavy traffic, rolls it up and in. Good body control by Sasha, giving 11. Tough man's hoop, 85-81.
You're right.
Here comes Allen. On the back down. Again, Davis. Swatted by Z, but a foul. Our safe auto drive of the game, Sasha Pavlovich.
Sasha, nice up fake because Ray Allen had to come out on him. Big baby got there a little too late. Sasha able to get it in.
So the Cavaliers by 4. And Glenn Davis at the line to shoot a pair. And limited attempts, an 89%er. Every week in college football, some will rise, some will fall, some will take the next step on the road to the BCS. The BCS Breakdown on FSN has previews of Saturday's biggest matchups and detailed analysis of the national championship picture. The BCS Breakdown Show, Friday at 6 p.m. only on FSN Ohio.
Celtics doing a lot of chirping to the referees now. They all are, you can tell they're not used to being down at certain times of the game, so they want the referees, they want every call. Gamesmanship, everything is out now. They want to win this ball game just like the Cavs.
LeBron sizing up Pierce. Rises. Rims out to Z.
Boy, the big fella's getting some very key possessions for the Cavaliers. Go back to Drew, see if he's hot.
Against Davis. Fires. Yes! Oh! Drew Gooden has not lost his touch. He's got 22. 9 straight for Gooden. Garnett and D. Had to give it up. Allen tees it up. Look out. Missed it. Rebound Rondo. Back up. Belted by Z. It's rolling on to East 9th, and it's still going.
The big fella stepping in at the right time. Rondo getting a very key rebound, but he's a little too small to perform with the 7'3" Z. Nice shot over the top, blocked by the big fella.
Here comes Rondo. 87-83, wine and gold. Sasha picks his pocket and a reach-in foul, big baby.
Good hands by Sasha.
Cavaliers ratcheting it up defensively now. Matching the intensity and a standing ovation from 20,562.
Well, they haven't seen this effort like this from the Cavaliers against a good team since the playoffs, and they know what the Cavaliers feel themselves now. They're in playoff mode early in the season, trying to get that silly turnover there.
Pierce saw that pass coming. Allen goes to the rack, scored, and he was fouled. Just like that. Allen will look for point number 24.
LeBron complaining, talking to Sasha about the pass. You don't just lay the pass, make a silly pass like that. You have to know where you're going to pass the ball against a good defensive team.
And they quickly turn that turnover into 2, maybe 3 points.
Ray Allen shoots 1 shot.
Allen has already won 2 games for them in the final seconds of games. Saturday night against Charlotte. He also beat Toronto with a bucket with a couple of seconds left. 87-86 is the Cavalier advantage. Pierce all over LeBron. Got a screen from Gooden. Turns into a pass. Sasha needs it. Too strong. Rebound weak side. Gooden a back tap. He's doing everything right now for the Cavs.
Well, he and Z both have got some good second chance opportunities for the Cavaliers.
Gooden in the ball swing. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Doesn't need to hurry. Hops inside. Puts it up. No. Tap C. Oh, how did that stay out?
That was a good move, though. Take him inside.
Here comes Pierce in the drive. And he was fouled on the way to the hole. A little bit of yapping going on both sides of the floor right now. Things have really toughened up. You mentioned it earlier. There is definitely a playoff feel in the building here because of 2 good teams. The Eastern Conference defending champs against the Eastern Conference leader.
Man, that's a good movie. I love those Hoosiers. You think we Hoosiers? Kinda in a way. Yo, who's driving RV? Ben Gundy, I think. What?
ESPN, your NBA destination for games Wednesdays and Fridays, plus in-depth analysis all week.
Proactive Solution has good news if you have a difficult pimple or sudden breakout and can't find relief. Because when you order now, you'll get the exclusive refining mask free with your 3-piece kit. Just a dab, and the mask is designed to zap problems. It's fast. It's dramatic.
I put it on in the evening before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, you don't have acne. That's a good feeling.
It works the fastest. It's potent. It's like my little skincare army.
Call now and order the amazing Proactive Solution to heal your acne and help prevent future breakouts. You'll save 50% on Proactive when you order in the next 4 minutes, just $19.95.
For on-the-spot pimple control, I use the refining mask. Just a little dab, that's all you need.
It's a Proactive Best product, and it's part of Proactive's Best offer. Don't just dream of clear, beautiful skin. Make it real. Order Proactive now and get a free upgrade to priority shipping. Call 1-800-423-7747.
In this hand, how to make your kids more likely to get involved with drugs. In this one, how you can help them stay away from drugs.
Dribbles on Nowitzki, throws it up off balance. Good, he made it! Oh, magical!
The fans are being rewarded by this type of play by their young team.
Welcome to a sold-out raucous queue as they're really into this ball game, which is as tight as you can get. 87-86, 5:18 left to play in the 4th quarter. Let's check out the Cavs' big 3, not to be dismissed tonight, outscoring their big 3, 62-49. Drew Gooden, 11 of 14 shooting as he continues to be perfect in the second half. Z with the 13 boards to go with his steady defense.
The Cavaliers have definitely stepped up this evening, and their front court has always been their strong point. They're playing well again tonight.
So Pierce at the line for 2. And he rattles home the first. He's got a dozen. Garnett's got 14. Allen's got 24. Celtics back in front.
Trying to do a little bit of pressing. Trying to force the Cavaliers to speed up and take a few seconds off the clock.
He has worked on this very defensive set this morning at the shoot-around. LeBron called for it against Pierce. Gooden slipped the screen, didn't get it. Z set one. Skip feed, Sasha. Gotta hurry. 2 to shoot. Off the glass. Nope. Rebound. Weak side to Rondo.
See, these are situations you want to stay out of. You have to score every time down the floor the last 5 minutes of the game against this team. Otherwise, they will pull away from you.
Ray Allen had no shot. Ball swing to Garnett. 7 to shoot. Here comes Pierce. Switch out. Picked up by the other
left. Going left. Yep, there he is.
Jab step Jay. Pierce nowhere near. Rebound poked by Z to Sasha Pavlovich.
Good hustle, Cavaliers. Good defense. Pierce is going to go left.
Now LeBron picked up by Garnett.
So you got to make quick hitting plays against this team because they're playing a sellout zone against you, so you want to hit them quick.
Good. Finally misfired. Z tried to get the rebound. It's Boston's. Coming up on 4 minutes to play in the fourth. Celtics by 1.
Cavaliers need defense. Got to trade defense for defense.
Garnett picked up by Z. Good ball movement to Pierce. Gave it up to Garnett. Back to Pierce inside the lane. Nursed it. Rebound to the Cavaliers.
Got to hit quick. You got to hit this team quick. You can't just bounce the ball, because they're playing a zone on you. You have to hit quick to get good shots. Pass the ball.
Daniel Gibson for 3. Missed it. Rebound off the hand of Good.
Execution there. They've been executing so well down the stretch now. Now all of a sudden they're having trouble.
Allen got in the air, and fortunately for him, Celtics still keep it. 17 in the shot clock. Cavs have gone scoreless now in the last 3:08. And you can see Doc Rivers' mindset with his club of playing defense when it matters most. Allen crossing over against Pavlovich, lost the ball inside Perkins, and he was fouled. Again, a break for the Celtics with Allen not able to control it. And here comes Perkins at the strike for 2.
The ball's bouncing their way, and they get a nice little inside play. Perkins gets a little upset. Garnett, being the leader, calms him down, gets him ready to shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2 shots.
So Perkins 5 of 6 from the stripe tonight. Misses the first.
Just like in golf, you make a bad shot, you got to calm down because his next shot is going to be affected by it. He got upset, screamed at his coach. First foul shot, ugly.
See if he can do a double bogey here. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Rebound is Pavlovich.
But he'll learn. This is the first time he's played serious minutes in his pro career, so he's going to learn how to keep his system under control.
Still 88-87.
Cavaliers need a basket here to take the lead, to put a little pressure on the team. You see they're in a sellout zone now. You got to move the ball.
Well, that's about the 3rd time that we've seen a Boston defender literally face guard. Allen did it twice against LeBron. There, Pierce, had his hand plastered against LeBron's face.
Yeah, well, they're selling out now because they know they have to stop LeBron. He's the catalyst for the Cavaliers going down the stretch.
Healthy 3. Some iron. That's it. LeBron had to shoot it with 3 on the shot clock. Boston again gets a stop. Now we're under 3. Never thought we'd see the Celtics of this group playing this kind of defense, but they really have. Here comes Garnett. Hounded by Gooden, hit a tough shot.
That's why they're so tough. They can always have someone they can go to. One-on-one, that's a pretty sure bet he's going to get a basket. Cavaliers need a basket desperately now.
90-87. Under 2.5 left. Backdoor cut. LeBron. Walsh is inside. He fooled him that time, didn't he?
Sure did. Now you see me, now you don't. The L train to the hoop.
He took a different track. And they're still looking for him.
Yeah. L train switched off the track. Nice give and go. Underneath, up and under. L train, it's good.
Shooting, the most important skill in basketball. No player has mastered the shot like J.J. Redick, and no one has ever made instructional videos like Better Basketball. What happens when these two unite? The ultimate way to improve your shot. Better Basketball's all-new DVD, Better Shooting 2. With over 3 hours of hardcore techniques, this video will give you all the tools for a high percentage shot with no wasted motion. It even includes a unique training regimen to build perfect form and chart your improvement. The DVD was written by player development guru Rick Torbett, a coach who had 3 straight teams shoot an inconceivable 40% from three-point range, proving Better Basketball's methods work for all players in real games. And Better Basketball has 6 other DVDs for player development. Better one-on-one offense, one-on-one defense, ball handling, passing, post-play, and scoring without the ball. If you buy the whole set of 7, you get 1 free. To order the Better Basketball DVDs, call 1-800-BETTER-B or learn more and order at betterbasketball.com.
Atlantic Division collision. Knicks and Celtics. Can you wait to see the Celtics,
Yeah, the
new
Celtics,
Boston 3 party and all this?
Those 3 guys bring so much excitement to basketball throughout their career. That's just why you can't wait to see them.
Denver and the Lakers. You got some stars in this game. Melo, AI, Kobe.
Oh, what a shot by Kobe Bryant.
I'm looking forward to this game.
Anthony takes to the rim.
This is great for basketball.
Knicks, Celtics, Nuggets, Lakers, Thursday at 8. Only on TNT NBA Thursday.
Cavaliers down 1 in LB's house as they have cut it to 90-89 on the backdoor cut with 2:20 left. Stay tuned following the game for Cavaliers Live, presented by Pontiac and GMC. Jeff Phelps, Campy Russell standing by for all of our post-game coverage. We'll hear from head coach Mike Brown, going to the Cavaliers locker room, all coming up on Cavaliers Live, presented by Pontiac GMC, right here on FSN Ohio. Cavs will head to Detroit after the ball game, gets set for the Pistons tomorrow night, but this one they desperately would love to get against the Eastern Conference leaders, the Celtics, who came in at 11-1.
Well, I call this as a bridge game. They've won 3 games now. They can win this game. It really puts them in a good position to run some table here on the road when they go on the road.
Here comes Rondo up the floor. Perkins out there up front with Garnett and Pierce. Ray Allen out there as well. Sasha Pavlovich up on Allen. Here comes Garnett. Allen into the teeth of the defense. Floats. Scores. Ray Allen with 26.
Well, see, they get you so occupied with Pierce and Garnett, and they leave Ray Allen over here one-on-one. And really, if you turn your back or you take one step, he's there in there. But he and Pierce both like to put the ball on the floor with their left hand first dribble.
Still 10 on the shot clock. LeBron spinning into a tough shot. Missed it. Rebound to Allen. Boston has really done a good job denying him penetration tonight.
Cavaliers need defense desperately now.
Good. Stays attached to Garnett, literally. 8 to shoot. Garnett a screen. Pierce almost walked. Garnett, the fallback, nowhere near. Good defense. Total box out. Here come the Cavaliers.
Got to have it now and then defense.
Crowd trying to exhort the home team here in a 3-point ball game. What do you sense that Boston is doing differently than, say, some of the other teams have defending LeBron to try to keep him out of the paint?
They're playing like what the Pistons do. They tilt towards LeBron, and they almost play a sellout zone every time he gets it. Consequently, there's always somebody in position for the pass.
Going to take a timeout. Boston clinging to a 3-point lead. Cavalier basketball upon a return. Still a ton of time left.
Shooting, the most important skill in basketball. No player has mastered the shot like J.J. Redick, and no one has ever made instructional videos like Better Basketball. What happens when these 2 unite? The ultimate way to improve your shot. Better Basketball's all-new DVD, Better Shooting 2. With over 3 hours of hardcore techniques, this video will give you all the tools for a high percentage shot with no wasted motion. It even includes a unique training regimen to build perfect form and chart your improvement. The DVD was written by player development guru Rick Torbett, a coach who had 3 straight teams shoot an inconceivable 40% from three-point range, proving Better Basketball's methods work for all players in real games. And Better Basketball has 6 other DVDs for player development. Better one-on-one offense, one-on-one defense, ball handling, passing, post-play, and scoring without the ball. If you buy the whole set of 7, you get 1 free. To order the Better Basketball DVDs, call 1-800-BETTER-B or learn more and order at betterbasketball.com.
Cavs have outscored in the 4th quarter, 20-15 by the gritty Boston Celtics. 1:10 left. in a 92-89 affair. Ray Allen has been big for them. LeBron big for the Cavaliers.
You're right. Both stars have stepped up this quarter and put their teams in position to win ball games. And the patience of both teams really showing here that they are caliber playoff teams.
LeBron with his one shot block and the tough fall away en route to 27 points. Allen has 26. He's knocked down 4 triples. LeBron also has a dozen dimes. Cavalier ball in a critical possession. Near steal by Rondo. Ball swing. Sasha Pavlovich fires for 3.
Big time shot.
92 all.
Big time shot. Cavaliers need some defense now. Don't get caught up with what you've just done now. It's where you win the ball game here.
Everybody on their feet.
You got to defend here.
It's come down to the final minute in the tie game. Allen ready to fire. Ray Allen missed it. Rebound chased down by Garnett, though. Another chance for the Celtics. And a timeout on the floor. An excess of about 16 seconds on game-over shot. Tough break. They got Allen to take a quick shot, but could not get the carom. And thus Boston gets 20 more seconds with which to work. This timeout brought to you by Corona Light, official sponsors of the timeout. Relax responsibly. Drew Gooden, his full name, Andrew Melvin. Opened that Reading and Learning Center, his first of 2 in Northeast Ohio. He's a fisherman, piano player, a beard grower. In fact, he said today it's gotten so thick that when he dried his clothes, he got lint in his beard. Sasha a moment ago.
Cavaliers with the hockey assist to the corner for Sasha, but knocks down a key 3 here. 1 pass, 2 pass from the corner is good.
Very much in rhythm for Sasha Pavlovich, who has hit a couple of triples tonight. He even wears a rare smile there as he hit a big shot. Much like the one he hit in Washington in the playoffs. Of course, remember in Game 4 in that clinching scenario last spring.
Yeah, he's starting to make a habit of hitting key 3-pointers when the Cavaliers need them.
So the question is, can they get another stop now and then go down and win this thing?
Well, what they like to do is run the pick and roll with a third guy involved, where they pitch it to the third guy and then hit Garnett down low.
So again, 21 seconds on that Boston shot clock. Keep in mind, Allen has already won 2 games for them with late shots. One literally a buzzer beater. Saturday night in Charlotte. Same 5 out there for Rivers. Rondo, Allen, Perkins, Pierce, Garnett.
Makes a big difference that the game is tied now. Instead of them up 1 point, that 3 was a big shot. Good defense here, puts you in position to win the ball game.
Here comes Rondo. See what Doc Rivers' play call is.
The pick and roll.
Pierce on the attack, goes inside, lost it. Bad pass for Perkins, plenty of time though, 10 to shoot. Allen looked at the shot clock, trying to shake Pavlovich. Oh, and a tough call there on the Cavs with 23 seconds to go.
Wow.
Sasha Pavlovich, the foul. And Allen goes to the strike.
I know that call there. Let me just take a look here.
Yeah, reach in right there.
He reached in.
Yes, he did.
He reached in.
And last little move. Got a lot of ball, but when you reach across, real good. Helpless to watch there. Allen the first of 2.
Yes.
He's a 92%er, and Ray Allen missed.
Pressure can burst a pipe.
He missed the both! I don't believe it! A 32-year-old pipe has really burst. 92-92. Ray Allen, I don't know if he's ever missed 2 in a row. I'm sure he has, but wow, you don't expect that to happen. Well, as great as he is.
Well, when you're on the free throw line like that, what happens is you get cotton mouth. And so now you can't swallow. So now you get a little shaky with your feel of the basketball because your fingertips get a little shaky. So what happens now, you have to depend on your rhythm. And if your rhythm is not the same every time, that's when you run into trouble.
Cotton mouth leads to dry fingers. I never knew that.
Oh, yes, believe me. And then I won't say what else happens because I can't say it on the air. But I'm telling you, that it all happens at once. That's the thing about it.
Things tighten up.
Certain muscles tighten up.
So let's see if the Cavaliers can loosen theirs and win a ball game here. 92-all, 22.8 to go. So if you're a Cavs fan, you're hoping at worst you go overtime. If you're a Celtics fan watching around the country on NBA TV, you're hoping for a stop in overtime.
But they got Sasha in the game, and they have Damon and Boobie in the game to try and stretch the defense, to make sure that when LeBron gets the ball, there's somebody on the corners. Pierce and LeBron going at it right now, back and forth. This is a good part of the game. I love these parts of the game.
Daniel
Gibson, what it's all about.
Damon Jones out there with Pavlovich, LeBron and Z for Mike Brown. You know they'll work some clock. They just don't want to hold it too long. That's happened to the Cavs in the past. 22,000, 562 rising as one. Hoping for a win here.
Here comes LeBron. Here comes Garnett. They're trying to lead him one way. If he's trying to lead him, you got to go, baby.
5 to go. LeBron sizing up Pierce.
He's going to shoot a three.
Inside the arc. LeBron, no. And that's going to finish 4 quarters of basketball.
You got to run a play in those situations. You can't just sit there and try to shoot over top. You must run a play. LeBron trying to size it up. Too much pressure for that type of shot. You got to run a play and get into the rhythm of the play to take that shot.
And that's something LeBron has not been doing in this early season.
Exactly right.
But that's part of, again, his maturation process and that of the team to trust the offense, even when it comes down to one final shot. We've got OT.
Strengthen and tone, sculpt and define. Now, there's a new way to get fit quick.
Hi, I'm Jack Satorsky and I set the world record for push-ups in 2003. And now I'm going to show you how to get the ultimate upper body workout quickly and effectively with the Push-Up Pro. It's the new way to sculpt and tone the chest, shoulders, arms, and even abs. And here's why. Just look at the normal push-up. Look at the strain on the wrists. Now, look at the difference with the Push-Up Pro. It uses a more natural movement for the arms and shoulders. And by adding the rotation, you're now targeting 2 movements of the chest and getting a more powerful contraction of the muscle. With the Push-Up Pro, you'll shape, define, and tone in all the right places. It's the ultimate upper body workout. In fact, we guarantee you'll see results within 10 days or your money back. And best of all, you can take your workout with you. Call now and get your hands on the Push-Up Pro for only $19.99. And I'll also send you my training guide, The Ultimate Upper Body Workout. Call now.
Well, for the second time this season, the Cavaliers find themselves in an extra 5-minute scenario. They lost to Orlando at home when LeBron, of course, hit the free throws very late in regulation. But here he could not get the jumper to fall. And thus we've got OT here at the Cube and a 92-all affair.
And now it comes down to trusting your teammates. Because in these situations now, they revert back to the way it was at the beginning of last season where he gets on top of the defense and pounds it. You have to make defenders move their feet and get into the defense. A pass here, a pass there, now come back to you. Now the defense has shifted. Now you have 1 man, maybe 1.5 men to beat.
Yeah, because obviously everybody in green knew who was going to take that shot and
right.
when he was going to take the shot.
Exactly, and they could just sit there and make it difficult for him to get inside.
All right, Jeff Phelps was eavesdropping in that Cavalier huddle. What do you have, Jeff?
I didn't hear much of anything, Fred. It was stunning how quiet it was in the huddle. The coaching staff came over and said, hey, LeBron, nice shot. Boobie, if you get the open shot, take it. Drew, don't front Kevin Garnett. That's all that was said during the entire break. The guys just took a little rest, just kind of gathered themselves, and they're ready for overtime.
Well, it's going to come down to the old cliche, who wants it more here in the overtime session. Good early season test for Boston on the road. They've only played the 5 road games out of 12. Z wins the tap. Cavaliers with the first possession of the overtime.
What the Cavaliers are going to have to do now is get more people involved offensively to get LeBron good opportunities. But as long as he's staring with the ball, he's not going to get good shot opportunities. This team is too good a defensive team.
Perkins on the step up. LeBron saw a crease, goes inside, scores.
But If you are talented, like the L train, you take him to the hoop.
There is a footnote there.
Yes.
94-92. Good, indeed, playing behind Garnett. He's done a good job defensively. Sasha committed a double team. Rondo on the dive. Rondo nowhere. Here comes Allen. Good close by Gibson. Allen has to put on the deck. Good help out by LeBron. Blocked by LeBron. And a 24-second violation.
That was textbook defense. They closed out well. They closed out on the strong side. They did a good job all the way around. LeBron coming in to help, and then LeBron staying on the plays. His defense has been spectacular so far in this season.
Cavaliers pride themselves on being a defensive no-middle team, and you saw Exhibit A right there. Boston's gone scoreless now over the last 250. What a ball game.
1-3, they're going to try to pick and pop, get Sasha to clear out.
Garnett shadowing LeBron. Good catch by Sasha Pavlovich. Has to hurry. Hard pound. Floats. Scores!
Going inside. Sasha's making up for some early problems in there in that fourth quarter. Now he's going inside strong.
Here comes Garnett. Celtics in a 4-point hole. Garnett, Gooden stays home. Drews played him tough, but Garnett was even better.
Well, he's tough. He said, give it to me. Garnett wants the ball. Cavaliers have to continue to score, at least get down to 2 minutes left in the game with at least a 1-possession, 2-possession game.
96-94. Sure, the Pistons are watching, taking notes. At these two teams going at each other, hammer and tong. Coming up on 3 minutes to play in OT. Ball swing, Pavlovich. Out of rhythm, Jay. Missed it. Rebound, Perkins.
Good shot. You got it. Almost got it there.
Back come the Celtics with a chance to tie or perhaps take the lead. Hard show on Allen. Here comes Garnett. Pierce out high. Single-digit shot clock. Rondo, you live with that. Nowhere near. It's in the building. That's about it. Cavaliers back the other way.
That's called a skip shot. Skip the basket.
And that part of his game will improve because the young man works so hard.
Oh, but he's one of the quickest guards in the league with the ball. That's definitely. Now, Z needs to get a little closer to the basket because he can get that 15-foot shot.
Up top to Gooden. Couldn't control it. Oh, a little too tall for him.
A little too tall.
Right idea. Back come the Celtics. Still down a deuce.
Two good defensive teams going at it.
Z in a show. Rondo gave it up. Garnett. Windshield wiper move. Turns. Kevin Garnett was thinking about and one. Instead, he goes to the line saying, man, how did that not stick? And he has a chance to tie at the stripe.
Kevin Garnett. He's a killer. He is out for the jugular vein at all times when he's on the floor. Drew kind of swiping down just enough to deflect to keep the ball from going in the basket. Garnett to the line for two.
He's made a zillions of those shots in his career, and he makes the first of two.
Well, that's what makes him so tough. He's a 7-footer who can play inside or outside. He has a great touch in the basketball, and he has a killer instinct.
And you saw it all over his face there. Garnett missed the second, though, so Allen missed the two. And Garnett just misses one. 96-95, Cavaliers clinging to a 1-point lead, 2 minutes left.
This is a big basket here. If they can get a basket here, it puts them up by 3 with about a minute and 30 seconds left.
LeBron rises. Got it for 3.
Wow.
How about a 4-point lead?
Wow, that was huge.
32 for LeBron. 99-95, that was a gunslinger shot.
You're right, that's a very confident jump shot he took that time.
Here comes Rondo, turns the corner all the way inside, floats nowhere near. Good help out, closing defense by Zadrunas.
Good.
Cavaliers with it.
That's one of the few times he stepped up to really change the direction of the shot. Good to see him step up. Once you step up as a big man, it forces that guy to shoot it over your head.
Cavaliers smell a 4-game winning streak. Got to finish it here.
That's the key. You got to finish.
LeBron draws the crowd, fires again. Rebound to Rondo. He's got 7 boards and a Boston timeout. They're still only down 2 possessions, but 1:11 left. LeBron again expressing himself, and you got to love that. But just a moment ago, big time bucket. Cavaliers by 4.
You after an energy drink. Unfortunately, so is this. Why do energy drinks make you crash? 1 minute you're wired up, the next you feel worse than before. The answer is the large amounts of sugar and caffeine. That's why you should try a new liquid energy shot called 5-Hour Energy. With 5-Hour Energy, you can leave grogginess behind and sail through your day without feeling jittery, tense, or, you know. That's because 5-Hour Energy contains a powerful blend of B vitamins for energy, amino acids for focus and better mood, and enzymes to help you feel it faster. There's 0 sugar, 0 net carbs, and only as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. The 2-ounce shot takes just seconds to drink, and in minutes you're feeling awake, alert, and productive. And that feeling lasts for hours. So if your energy drink makes you crash, switch to 5-Hour Energy. Hours of energy now, no crash later. Find out if 5-Hour Energy is right for you. It's available at these fine stores, or for more information, go to 5hourenergy.com.
Cavaliers have hit the century mark in scoring 5 of the last 7. They're 1 point away. 1:11 left here as they lead the Celtics by 4. But in the overtime, Sasha Pavlovich and LeBron James getting it done.
Yes, you're right. And those two guys stepped up big time. And LeBron needs a sidekick to go with him. Sasha says, that's going to be me tonight. Sasha supporting LeBron going down the stretch.
And, of course, Drew Gooden with a huge third quarter. But in overtime, it has been 5 points from LeBron, 2 from Sasha. Drew's got 22 overall. Pavlovich tonight was 16. On 6 of 13 shooting, and the Cavs wouldn't be where they are without Z in his first quarter output.
Well, yeah, exactly. And when you look at how the scoring is going, the Cavaliers starters all have to contribute heavy because the bench, they only have 6 points off the bench.
Eddie House is back out there for Doc Rivers.
Trying to get Paul Pierce involved a little bit here.
Pierce turned the corner. Stolen by Sasha Pavlovich. Here comes LeBron. Runaway freight train. Goes inside. He was stripped. And a foul on Boston on Ray Allen.
This is what I like about the new Cavaliers this season. In the past, they would have not tried to score off an easy rebound, off a rebound like that, but they're used to pushing the ball down the floor. Good defense here by Sasha with the passing lane. Gives it to LeBron. He does not hesitate. Get the early offense. He gets inside opportunity for 2 free throws.
You're right. The mentality would have been perhaps to walk it up and be tentative. But LeBron obviously is sending the cue to everybody, and he was the one that was bolting down the floor. And now a mesmerized look on the faces of the Celtics as they're down 5, could be 6, with one more freebie coming.
And people talk about Sasha and his defense. He has 3 steals in the fourth quarter and overtime. Good defense, play in the passing lane. Cavaliers going to a smaller lineup now to defend the Celtics down the floor next time.
We talked about it during this winning streak. The resolve of this team, galvanized by the long playoff run a year ago, I think manifesting itself again in these tight situations like right now.
Well, Fred, they are much more calmer now in these situations than they were in the past. They understand what they have to do, and they execute.
Ray Allen has to hoist. Quick 3. Rims out to Gooden. He gobbled up another. Now the Cavaliers can burn some clock, forcing them to foul. Uh-oh, stolen, though, by James Posey. Kick out. Pierce for a 3-ball. No. Rebound Gooden again. He got a mulligan. And this time, Boston forced a foul, and the Cavaliers a chance to slam the door on Boston.
Cavaliers playing solid basketball now, especially down the stretch. We've seen the last 4 or 5 ball games. They don't panic. They understand now from getting to the finals last year what it's all about. They know it's about execution on both ends of the floor.
They've matched the intensity of the Celtics down the stretch. And now Gooden steps to the line for 2. Drew with a monster game tonight, 22 and 13. Make it 23. He says he's in the best shape of his professional life, thus taking on these minutes. He says he's stronger, he's eating better, and is really, along with Zadrunas, stepped up and played big time in the extra minutes doled out by necessity up front.
Well, whatever it is, the front line is still the best front line in the NBA so far. The last 2 seasons, they have been really solid on the front line.
Those three have combined for 72 points tonight, to go with 31 rebounds and 6 blocks. Drew misses the second half, stops the clock with 29.1 to go, but more importantly, a 3-possession ball game.
Well, what this does, it establishes one thing for the Cavaliers, that we are not going away. We are still Eastern Conference champions, and we will be ready to compete when you come to our house.
Short-handed or not, without Larry Hughes, without Danielle Marshall. Obviously no Anderson Varejao. Tonight's players of the game brought to you by Pontiac GMC. Look at the numbers for these guys up front. 34, 23, and 15 points-wise. You see the rebounding. Drew with 13 to go with Z's 14. LeBron's got 13 assists. They have been magnificent.
Yes, they have. They've all stepped up. And really, the biggest advantage or the help for the Cavaliers has been the backcourt, because the front court steps up every night. But they've played well. They got 24 points out of their backcourt. That's a huge number for this team, because they only had 6 points off the bench.
And minutes-wise, LeBron's played 46, Gooden 43, Ilgauskas 44.
Hopefully the bench can step up tomorrow and give them a little rest on the back-to-back.
And that will be a tough one against the Pistons tomorrow night. Well rested. Ray Allen sticks the 3 ball. 24 seconds to go. Boston forced to foul, of course. Allen, I'm sure, is thinking, if only I would have made even one of those free throws at the end of regulation.
Well, when you contest shots, even if you don't get there right away, but you can always cause the shooters to kind of shoot a little bit different because you're there. Because believe me, out of his peripheral vision, he can see you at all times. So if you can contest the shot, you might not get there, but if you contest it, you have a chance to throw him off.
And that's a Mike Brown hallmark, that's for sure, since he arrived. The closeouts, as he calls them. Contest shots. LeBron makes the first of 2 as a chant of MVP going up.
Well, again, the starters had to step up tonight. They only got 6 points off the bench. Tomorrow is going to have to be a situation for the starter, for the bench to step up.
You can hear the MVP. He's played like it again tonight, because Boston has made it tough on him, that's for sure. Denying him many rolls to the rack. He's 11 of 25 from the floor, but he's done so many of the other things, especially at the defensive end, that an MVP brings to the table.
Well, that's what he has really improved on this year, Fred. Defensively, he has really stepped his game up. He likes to take the best offensive guy in the key parts of the game, and the energy level he brings on the defensive end, his teammates are starting to follow suit.
And for you folks watching on NBA TV, you're also seeing LeBron in the huddle with his leadership as well. Those 2 parts of his game have made a quantum leap this season, that's for sure, with this quick start for him in the month of November.
Well, what I am most impressed with,
Sasha Garnett now, by the way, jawing a little bit. Garnett likes to do this. He's got this in his game. Remember last year with Anderson Varejao, he was yapping pretty good. But you got to love the Warrior mentality. Garnett just hates to lose, and now LeBron's even chirping back at him. Yeah. These 2 teams meet again Sunday afternoon, so a little precursor to that. Ray Allen missed it. Rebound to Noble. And Kevin Garnett, no other recourse but to foul. So Garnett, a hard, tough pill for him to swallow, knowing they've got the rematch on Sunday in Boston.
Well, you know, he's bringing the attitude to this team is what he's doing.
Yep.
It's like, we're not going to be out of any game. We're going to play hard all the way to the end, because he knows at the end of the season, this is the attitude you have to win playoff games. And he's bringing that fierce Warrior attitude to the team. And I don't blame him.
Nope.
Hey, losing is a bad. If you like losing, then something's wrong with you. You shouldn't be in athletics.
Well, Garnett at age 31 in his 13th year can back it up, and we're seeing LeBron morph into that kind of leader too, where he just distastes the thought of losing. So Newble makes it 106-98. Pierce, they'll give it to him. Sticks it for three. A so what triple. 106-101. Another foul stops the clock with 8.5 left.
Celtics foul on the 34, Paul Pierce. His fourth personal. Penalty situation.
Boston had only been beaten one time this season at Orlando, and even that was just a 2-point loss. Here goes the chant again. We told you at the top of the telecast in Boston there have been a lot of early sentiment for Kevin Garnett as a serious MVP candidate, and obviously he will be.
Oh, you ready? Because he's going to be there at the end.
But this guy, for our money,
well, you look at it this way. Garnett has 2 All-Stars with him. LeBron is by himself right now, and he's still getting the job done.
Posey hits a triple to make it look a little bit more palatable in the Boston Herald tomorrow. And they foul Gooden with 4.8 to go.
Celtics foul on number 5, Kevin Garnett, his 5th personal.
Or I guess it could be the Boston Globe if you choose that newspaper instead. 108-104 with 2 more free throws coming.
Cleveland fans having fun with the Celtics now.
And that goes way, way back.
Yeah, right.
So, of course, the playoff series where Jim Jones suffered the broken foot. Otherwise,
you guys, why did you have to remind me of that?
I'm just saying, for those fans around the country who kind of forget about the Celtics, Cavaliers
history.
history.
Give me indigestion on the air, man. Gee, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to think about that. That was the worst feeling in my life when we found out he broke his foot. We were on a roll.
Well, it was too for me as a Cleveland kid who grew up rooting for the wine and gold and having to suffer that. But such is history. What happened? They're waving off the free throw. Then it's Salvatore at the table to make sure the proper time is on the scoreboard. 4.6 to go.
Referees, they don't miss a trick.
So good now with 24. Paul Pierce. They meet again in Boston on Sunday, but this one belongs to the Cavaliers. 109-104 in overtime, in a game where both teams dug down deep, played hard-nosed basketball at both ends, and the Cavaliers able to persevere.
And that was a great situation for the Cavaliers this evening because they persevered a tough situation, and they beat a team that really felt they were able to beat the Cavs on their home floor. Cavaliers stepped up, letting the rest of the conference know we are still Eastern Conference champions.
Second loss for Boston in 13 games. Cavaliers with their 4th win in a row now go to 9-6 as they head over to the Palace of Auburn Hills tomorrow night. Back with more Cavaliers Live coming up on FSN Ohio.